What's going on, all you lovely cubs and cubbits out there? My name is Trevor, and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond as we continue on with our hunt for Shiny Arceus. This is going to be another chill stream, another chill session. Hopefully you guys are ready. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a good Sunday. Hopefully y'all are ready for the week. Without further ado, let's get this party started. Tyler, Brandon, and Shine, how are you guys doing over on Twitch? And Sergio, Wah, and Pope the Tot. Welcome in there, everybody, and hope y'all are having a very good day. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? Just gonna finish getting some setup done. I'll get the music going, and we'll just jump right into the encounters. Hold up. Oh, holding. What am I holding for? I'm gonna get a shiny. Hey, well, which shiny are you going for there? Oh, okay. I see which you're going for there. Nice try on the roll there. Hey, I wish that I could get a shiny that fast. Alright, here we go. We should be up and running. Let me make sure that the plus and minus is working. Okay, yep. Everything looks good. Let's get into it. Oh, man. Also, if you see me stretching out or, like, grunting a little bit, I do apologize. I worked really hard at the gym. I did biceps and triceps today. My arms are dead. So I do apologize if, like, I'm stretching out. I'm training for something on Omega Ruby Alpha Cyber. Ooh, nice. Oh, yeah, I saw Mama Bear in the chat. Hey there, Mama Bear. How you doing? And Sky, welcome in there. How you doing? I'm, everybody say hi to Mama Bear over on TikTok, please. Knock, knock. Who's there, Shine? Who's there? There, Shine? Oh my gosh, my brain. Who's there, Shine? Hope everything is going well over back on the East Coast, Ma. Shine, come on. I've fallen for that one before. Come on. Sergio, thank you for the like on TikTok as well. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for already getting us past 1,000 likes over on TikTok. Really do appreciate it. Oh, and I appreciate you checking in. I will call tomorrow. I don't know how hectic my work schedule is gonna be. Like, if I don't remember if I have to go into the office or not. But if I don't, then I'll give you a call tomorrow. Thanks, Ma. I appreciate it. And nice, guy. Glad to hear. Congrats on your shiny Dratini. Where did you get it? Was it in Scarlet or Violet, or did you get it in a different game? I am really hoping that I will be able to get this golden shiny hopefully soon. I have no idea if I'm gonna actually get it at 1574 like I had predicted, but I'm really gonna be hoping. Pretty much. Oh my gosh, Shine. And Salem, welcome in over on TikTok. Hope you're having a good day. How's it going? Welcome in. And Manuel, welcome in as well. And Salem, thank you so much for the like on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. Pokemon Gamer, hello on Twitch. How you doing? Welcome in. Got it in Violet. Has decent stats. Probably make it a physical attacker. Ooh, physical attacker. Dragonite would be awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations on it. Good luck with it. Oh, I feel you on that, Pokemon Gamer. What's going on, though? I feel you on being tired. I was so close to not doing the stream today just because I am honestly exhausted. But I did want to get more encounters in. I did want to continue on to try and get the shiny, and I wanted to give you guys a live stream. I wanted to give you guys something because I didn't stream yesterday. But I want to give you guys as much content as I possibly can. Yeah, I know that it's an early time for you right now, but hopefully the future's going well. But my God, if you gotta get to bed, go to bed. Yeah, same for you, Tyler. I really do appreciate that y'all are here, but my goodness. This live stream is a metaphor for Jared's shiny hunting addiction. It is not an addiction. It is a determination. I refuse to call it an addiction. Even lifting up my my drink there, my arms are so dead. They are so tired. Oh my gosh. And thank you guys for getting us to 2,000 likes. I really do appreciate it. J Games, welcome in. Hello. 5+ posts in chat. I don't understand. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean by that, Jay? I'm a little confused by what you mean there. James Roberts and Duck, welcome in there over on TikTok. How's it going? How you doing? Yeah. I always gotta go with the Undertale. Let me see. Oh, hi, Miki. Hi, kitty cat. Hello. Called it one before. I refuse to accept it. James Roberts, thank you so much for that follow on TikTok. Really do appreciate it. Hope the shorts end the live stream, but thank you. Oh my gosh, how you doing there, James? And thank you for the likes as well. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I know it's my destiny. Oh, and goodbye. So much for the cat. Oh, I might actually have to double check what you mean by that rule specifically there, Jay. Honestly, biggest rule, be respectful, be kind, everything is good. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Another knock-knock joke. All right, knock-knock. Who's there, Shine? What do y'all think I should hunt for in Oris? It depends. What method are you going for? Oh my gosh, I know more of the... I don't know whether to answer it or not now, because I feel like I'm going to be like, oh, I don't know. It was part of the no spam. I'm just confused. Oh, yeah, no, it's part of the no spam there. Makes it a whole lot easier just to make sure that I can actually read y'all's chat. I try to read everything, but sometimes I do miss it, unfortunately. But yeah, no, main thing is just be respectful of each other. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Guess who, guess it's the 20... Oh my gosh, it is. Do you remember 21st night of September? Oh my gosh. Why, hello. How you doing there? It's very easy. Indeed it is. Welcome in there, everybody, over on TikTok as well. Hope you guys are having a good day. A lot of names just flew by there, so I couldn't see everything. If I missed your name, I do apologize. But to Cam as well, welcome in there. How you doing? And Talonflame. Oh, I do love you, Talonflame. Oh, Jay Games. Thank you so much for that follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome to the Bear Den. Hope you enjoy the show. Thank you so much, dude. Maybe not for some people. Yeah, exactly. Some people, it's a lot easier said than done for some, but I know for the Pokemon community, for the most part, we're all very respectful. And Damien, welcome in. Damien, thank you so much for the follow as well. Really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the shorts and the live stream. Welcome to the Bear Den. Hope you get the Arkoos this stream. I hope so too. Because I would love to get Shiny Arceus before the distribution of Shiny Koraidon and Shiny Miraidon. Oh my gosh, Shine. Yeah, I would love to get it before then. If not, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm just hoping that I can get it under odds. That's really all I want. Today they sent out the shiny forms of the 4 legendaries in Scarlet and Violet. Yes, the 4 Ruin Legends, I believe, are now all available. I have already collected all of them. I did not add Chi-Yu to my Shiny Living Dex yet because I want this Shiny Arceus to be my 1,000th Shiny Pokemon in my Shiny Living Dex. It is going to be my 1,000th one. I will Shiny Hunt and I will collect stuff, but I don't add it to my Shiny Living Dex until it's in home. So because of that, I did collect everything. This is basically going to be it. And Damien, thank you for the likes as well on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Next 20 pulls, I hope you're right, Sky. Yeah, you don't have to actually participate in the raids. As long as you're connected to the internet, you could basically collect it. Like, I don't know for certain if I could do this, but it's very possible. If I do get Pokemon Scarlet before they stop the distribution, maybe I would be able to collect multiple of them. Like, I could collect all 4 of them, like, again. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but it's possible. Maybe. Alistair, welcome in over on TikTok. How you doing? Hope you had a good day. Oh, man. Guess we're all hunting Whalmer. Ooh, good luck with the Whalmer there. But, yes. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh dang it. My brain completely fried there in answering your thing there, Tyler. Honestly, I would go for the Whalmer. Chain fishing is really fun. I do like Dex Nav. I'm currently doing Dex Nav for a Shiny Rattata, because I do need that one. I have one, but I need its evolution for Raticate. So that one's going to take some time. That one, I have done so many Dex Navs for that, and I've only gotten one. It is brutal. But chain fishing is a lot of fun, and it's very easy as long as you're paying attention. Rat Squared, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, speaking of rats, I know it's Rattata, but I do pronounce it Rattata. I don't know why. It's just an ongoing meme. Anyone remember the meme McDonald's? I do not remember that, actually. Wow. Would you rather stay at home forever or so long? I have no idea there. Hey, Tip, welcome in. Thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate it. How you doing there? Sorry I'm late. Dropped, wait. Arthur, make... No, it's all good. It's all good there. But thank you so much. How you doing? Harry, welcome in on TikTok. Thank you for the likes as well. Really do appreciate it. How's it going there? Wait. I am a 5-letter word and a fruit. Take out my first letter, and I am a crime. Take out my second letter, too, and I'm an animal. My brain, Shine, my brain is not... it is not awake for that. Oh, my gosh. Kind of want to dex nab like any mega. Ooh, you could dex nab for a Lairon, or an Aggron. That would be really cool. Or you could do Horde encounters. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is a good one there, Shine. But my goodness. Joel, welcome in as well. Hope you're having a good day. How's it going? And Kevin Schwartz, welcome in. Yeah, let's not joke about that kind of stuff though. Let's not actually joke about that kind of stuff. And Gloria, welcome in. How you doing? And Lynn, hello as well. Celebrating my 2 shinies with some Shrek 2. And setting up for my Masuda. Nice. Enjoy Shrek 2. It is a phenomenon. So funny. But congratulations on that Blacephalon too. Beautiful shiny. Congrats to everyone that's been getting shinies and posting them in there. It is awesome. Day 1 Vanillux fan. Hello. How are you doing? Let's go pretty good. How are you? Welcome into the Shiny Arceus resets. No, not at all there, Joel. No, there was a joke that was happening over on Twitch side. That just based off of one particular word, it's best not to make that kind of joke. Aggron would be really cool there, Tyler. DJ, welcome in. And Menma, thank you so much for following. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the Bear Den. Hope you enjoy the shorts and the live stream. And thank you so much. How you doing? Oh, and Joel, thank you for the heart there. I really do appreciate it. But how's it going? And Vanillux, hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. I'm an instrument whose music is art. What am I? Oh my gosh, I have no idea, Shine. I got a non-shiny that I got attached to. Ooh, that's fair, honestly. But I mean, you could still just go for it. You don't have to necessarily use it, but you could just at least have it. Oh my gosh. No more riddles, please. My brain. I am not wired and awake enough for the time being. Ren, how you doing? Welcome into TikTok. And DT, welcome in over on TikTok as well. How's it going there? Me and my buddy just finished the Demon Slayer move. Ooh, how was it? I've heard very good things about it. I think Gen 4 remakes are bad. Oh, they are. Absolutely. Like, I will say, I love Gen 4. It is my favorite generation. Has my favorite Pokemon of Chimchar, Inferno, and Infernape. So I loved playing Pokemon Pearl as a kid. It was a lot of fun. And it has some of my favorite Pokemon of all time. But these remakes are very bad. I still recommend that people play them, especially if they like Legends Arceus. If you played Legends Arceus, I would recommend getting BDSP just for the fact that you can Shiny Hunt Arceus. It's fantastic. I can't wait to not next one. Oh my gosh. Wait, so I found 2 full odds random shinies, both of the same Pokemon, both Axew on my white save file as a kid, and Axew again on my Nuzlocke playthrough. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Oh, that's actually so cool that you had like a childhood memory coming in for your Nuzlocke. That's so cool. And plus, you can't go wrong with Haxorus Shiny. It is so good. Riz, welcome in. How you doing? What kind of dinner table meal did the son of Christ say? Oh my gosh. How you doing there, Riz? Hope you have a good day. Oh my gosh, there's a fly. Okay, I think we're good. Wait, what are we waiting for, TJ? Landon, welcome in there, Landon. Hope you have a good day. How's it going? And those are OG full odds too. So that's both full odds at 1 in 8,190. That's nuts, Jay. I remember resetting my Game Boy thinking shiny were a buzz. I don't think I've ever gotten a shiny as a kid, unfortunately. So I don't have stories of that. I wish that I did, because I probably would. If I saw something that looked different, I probably would reset over it without even knowing it. 3 options: Tyranitar, Metagross, or Glalie. Or Steelix. Oh, all of those are really good options. I'm going to say go for Metagross. I would say Metagross would be, out of all of those, Metagross would probably be the coolest. And Gloria, hello again. If I didn't already say hello, but hello, how are you doing? Gustavo, welcome in over on TikTok. How's it going? Not the biggest fan of Gen 4 games, but they definitely deserve better. Oh, I definitely agree. I forgot to put wait on my one. Oh, gotcha. Can't wait to watch. Okay, that's what you meant. My bad. But no, I totally get it, Rin. It's not for everybody. I am curious though, if that is the case, what is your favorite generation? And at least they did better in Platinum. Platinum and Legends Arceus are phenomenal versions. If you like Gen 4 Pokemon, then Legends Arceus and Platinum are going to be the best games to play. I still have fond memories of Pokemon Pearl as a kid, so I still wanted to give this a pass, but I can't deny these are bad remakes. That Haxorus was jolly when I checked in. I had perfect IVs across the board. All 31. Wow, a shiny Haxorus full odds with perfect IVs. That's insane. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. All right, yeah. Might as well wake up the brain even more. I'm not going to answer it very well, but go for it there, Gloria. Iman, welcome in there, Iman. How you doing there? Yeah, I'm not surprised that you love Gen 5 there, Brandon. Oh, gosh. Same for everyone. What would you say is your favorite generation of Pokemon? You can only get one Beldum? Oh, are you serious? Oh, that stinks. Okay, if you can only get one Beldum, then go for, see if you can go for Tyranitar. Keys, welcome in as well. Emerald, yep, I remember talking about that with you, Sky. Can't believe it. I sent the ROM to another Discord, and they said, yeah, it's legit. Sucks that it's locked in the ROM, but what can you do about it? Yeah, I mean, it stinks that it's locked behind the ROM, but hey, that's a fond memory, and I feel like that's a whole lot better than anything else. Yep, Gen 5 for you as well, Jay. Makes sense. Betty bet. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Apple! How you doing there, Apple? Hope you're having a good day there, dude. Can we get a shout out for Apple? Thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate it, man. How's it going? Mystery, welcome into GTE. Thank you for the likes. I really do appreciate it. And Draco Snom. Ooh, a Dragon-type Snom would be fire. But how you doing there, Snom? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. It's kind of bound with nostalgia, kind of because I played it a lot as a kid, so it was Sun and Moon. Ah, gotcha. Welcome in. Or not, sorry. That does make a lot of sense. I do like Gen 7. Gen 7 was a lot of fun. Okay, let's see. I only got lucky enough to get 5 fantastic IVs for a Squirtle. Hey, any perfect IV is good, but 5 out of 6 is definitely not bad. But that is awesome that you still got that. Let me see. Going into Nightmare Realm with Giratina. I actually never got to do that, unfortunately, because I had Pearl. I didn't have Platinum. No Wild Larvitar? Oh my gosh. Can you go for Steelix? And Keys, I will answer that in just a second. But welcome in. How's your day going? Doing well. Just doing some off-stream farming for Borderlands. Ooh, I hope you're enjoying Borderlands. That looked like a lot of fun. Borderlands 4 looks insanely good. Cosmic, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you have a good day. Oh my gosh. And thank you guys so much for all those likes. I really do appreciate it. And DT, thank you for sharing the live stream as well. Really do appreciate it. I'm confused. I bet. Curious about because I honestly doubt the Haxorus exists. I believe it. Onyx I can do. All right, go for Onyx then, Tyler. But basically, yes, Keys. The way that it works is that no, I'm glad to hear that you're having a good day there. But yes, kind of. See, the way that it works is if you know anything about Arceus in the old days, it was that you were supposed to get an item called the Azure Flute, which you could then use to actually get Arceus in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. But the item was never actually officially distributed. Then when the Switch games came around, basically you would be able to, whatchamacallit? What's the word that I'm looking for? If you have Pokemon Legends Arceus, you would basically be able to complete the entire game. You'd be able to save data of, whatchamacallit? You would need save data of actually beating Arceus and having it, like, in your party. Once you have the save data, you actually get the Azure Flute item in your, like, in your room. Once you get the Azure Flute item, you basically play through the whole game of BDSP, and you can shiny hunt for it. It is full odds, unfortunately, which sucks. But yeah, sorry. I know I really butchered that a lot. If you're watching over on TikTok, I'm pretty sure you guys saw what's been going on over there. So I do apologize for that. I don't know if there's any way for me to stop that. But yeah, basically, you can get Arceus in BDSP, but you need to have save data of having Arceus in Legends Arceus in order to do it. but I still think that it's well worth it. Welcome back there, Wah. And Bash, welcome in on TikTok. Have a good day. How's it going? When I had my old DSi with Platinum, I would always cheat in the mythical items with my Game Shark. Of course I did. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Sometimes those old school distributions were insane. Like, very limited time, and it's nuts. Where is the national dex? I actually don't know how you get the national dex in Boris. I think... I could be wrong. I think you have to be the champion and then go talk with Professor Birch, but I'm not really sure. Jeremiah, welcome in over on TikTok. How's it going? Hope you have a good day. And Striker, welcome in as well. Hope you're having a good day. How's it going? And guys, over on TikTok, thank you guys so much for helping us to get over 5,000 likes. I really do appreciate it. So I need to Legends Arceus, then trade it to Brilliant Diamond, and then I can have the flute. No. You don't need to trade it over into BDSP. Basically, the way that it works is your Switch is automatically capable of determining the save data that you have. So as long as you have save data of beating Legends Arceus, like you beat Arceus itself and like it gave you its piece. So you have Arceus like in your pasture or in your party on your team in Legends Arceus. The moment that you save and then you open up BDSP, you would then be able to get the Azure Flute item in your room, like in your room at your house. Get the item, and then you play through the game. Once you become the champion, you can come back to Mount Coronet, and then you can basically just reset for Arceus over and over and over again. And please, I wish I had $200,000 there, what? Knight, welcome in there, Knight. How you doing? Hope all is well. How's it going? Oh, and Knight from Sonic Frontiers. Thank you so much for that follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Bear Den. Hope you enjoy the shorts and the live stream. Thank you so much there, dude. You talk to Professor Birch after that? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you for explaining that there, Brandon. Appreciate it. I do not have as much knowledge on that, unfortunately. Speaking of mythicals and by extension legendaries, I have a leaderboard where I catch every legendary mythical in Pokeballs. Ooh, yeah, I am kind of curious about that. You shiny hunting Arceus? Yes, we are going for shiny Arceus specifically. I am going for a shiny living dex right now, and I have 999 shiny unique entries in my shiny living dex. And what would be more special for my 1000th than having shiny Arceus? So it's going to take a while. There's going to be a lot of live streams with no shiny, unfortunately. But we are going to go for this and have it be our 1000th. Can you get Dialga, Palga, Giratina, and Arceus in Brilliant Diamond or Pearl? I think so. So, like, in Brilliant Diamond, I think you get... Obviously, for Brilliant Diamond, you get Dialga. And for Shining Pearl, you get Palkia. I don't know if you can go for Giratina in games. I would imagine yes, but I don't know if it's going to be the same as Pearl. Guess who's perfect? Who's perfect there? Why? I want to see shiny Arceus. Oh, so do I, Knight. So do I. Briefcase Simulator? Heck no, Sky. Heck no. I mean, hey, I've already got shiny Giratina, but maybe we go for Giratina if that's the case. In 2 resets, there's a shiny. I hope you're right there, Tyler. Legend! Welcome in there, Legend. How you doing? Hope you have a good day, bro. Welcome in there, man. Let me see. Oh, I am not perfect. I am by no means perfect. I just want to make people smile. That's all I want. Foyette! Welcome in there, Foyette. How you doing? Alright, hold on. Wow, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of chat right now. I'm so sorry. I want to read everything. Hall of Fame, Giratina, 153. Darkrai, 96. Dang, Jay. That's honestly so freaking sick. That is fire. The Hall of Fame of the regulars, the Hall of... Oh my gosh. That is still really cool, Jay. Okay, again, if I miss anything, don't listen to him, Chad. Jer is Mr. Perfect himself. I am not! Oh my god, I can't read that all out loud. That is... With all those numbers, though, holy crap, that is sick. Does answering the how to get shiny Arceus in this game question get annoying? Honestly, no. Because I know a lot of people are confused by that, and I will be answering that question for you as well. I literally just finished explaining it for Keys, but no. Honestly, it does not get annoying for me answering questions for you guys, just because I like answering. I like talking with you guys. But basically, Knight, the way that it works is that you need Legends Arceus as well in order to shiny hunt it in BDSP. Once you beat Legends Arceus and you battle Arceus, like you battle Arceus and you catch it and you like have it in your party or in your pasture and you save. The moment that you save, your Switch is able to register that you have saved data in Legends Arceus and you have Arceus there. Once you open up BDSP, you basically will get the Azure Flute item in your bedroom. And then after you beat the entire game of BDSP, you come back to Mount Coronet, you use the Azure Flute item, and then you can reset for a Shiny Arceus. It is full odds, so it's always going to be 1 in 4,096, unfortunately. Even if you have the Shiny Charm in this game, the Charm does not affect anything aside from the eggs. You mean Eternatus instead of Arceus? Wait, did I say Eternatus? I meant Arceus. If that's the case, I apologize. I used Legend Arceus for Arceus. I have no other real way. Oh, JJ, gotcha. Sergio, welcome back in. But yeah, it's gonna take a while, but it is possible for you to get Shiny Arceus on the Switch or the Switch 2. Does not matter the device. It's the same across the board. Because I started this, I didn't start it. I had the save data of Legends Arceus over on the Switch, the original Switch. But yeah, I'm basically doing this on the Switch too because it's a lot faster. How's your day going there, Knight? Hope you have a good day. I didn't actually Eternatus. Oh, okay, gotcha. There's no way to you get this real quick. Oh my gosh, stop! My gosh, y'all are way too nice to me. It's gonna be such an insane pop-off getting this. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be really freaking cool. McLovin and Smiley Face, welcome in over on TikTok. Hope you have a good day. How's it going? Also, Gloria, if you haven't already said it, what is your riddle? I missed a lot of chat there, so if I miss anything, I do apologize. I am trying to keep up with it, but just let me know, and I'll try to scroll up to see anything specific. It's further up. Let me grab it. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Gloria. If you could repost it, that'd be great. Okay. I wander endlessly, but never stray from my bed. I move ceaselessly, yet have no feet, and my mouth opens, but speaks no words. Oh, gosh. Oh, my brain hurts. What if Shiny Arceus is black and not yellow, the color inversion? I mean, I kind of like the yellow shiny. I like the golden llama. But I feel like if it did have a little bit more of a blacker accent, than like having just like the gray belly and like the gray face and everything, I feel like that would be a little bit cool. But no, I like the golden. I don't know why. I like the golden element. And Alex, welcome in on TikTok. Hope you have a good day. How's it going? Infernate? Wait, what about Infernate? Oh, yeah. No, it isn't. Okay. The answer to Brandon's one. Yeah. For differences on ties, it's based on how annoying they were. Like the one Arkuno hit back 2 times before I threw the ball. Oh, dang. That does make sense, actually. And Alex Yellen, thank you so much for that follow on TikTok. Really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the shorts and the live stream. Thank you so much, dude. I need repels. I feel that. I wander endlessly, but never stray from my bed. I move ceaselessly, yet have no feet, and my mouth opens, but speak no word. Is it like some kind of dream? I have no idea, actually. I feel like it's like something very simple. Like, is it a dream? That's the only thing I can think of. McLovin, welcome back in. It's something tangible? Oh, gosh. I honestly have no idea. What is the answer, Gloria? I am not good with riddles. I'm good with puzzles. I'm not good with riddles. My brain, I don't know why my brain don't do good with that. It's a river. Oh! Okay, that does make sense. Now that I think about it. Yeah, the foot of the river. That's actually, that's a good one. 1300. Yeah. Oh my. This is gonna take a while, y'all, but I hope y'all are in it for the long run, and I hope y'all will continue to enjoy watching me shiny hunt. Even after we get this shiny, there will be more shiny hunts. We will be playing Legends EA, and we will be shiny hunting in that game. Maybe going for another shiny living dex in that game in particular. But there will be more shiny hunts even after this one is done, and then we'll have the next generation. Then we'll kind of just see where things go from there. So far, Sinnoh is absolutely dominating the list with no mercy. Then there's Shaman and Yuxi being the worst at the 1s and 2s. 3s, not 2s. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not surprised with Shaman being up there. Was that OG Shaman or was that BDSP Shaman? I'm kind of curious about that. Oh, gosh. Jordan, welcome in. Jordan on TikTok. Hope you have a good day. How's it going? I like Koraidon's Shiny. Koraidon's Shiny is a very good Shiny. I will also say Miraidon as well. I know a lot of people don't like any of the future Paradox Shinies because most of them just go silver. Some of them I think look good, and I would say that while Miraidon is not the best of the future Paradoxes in my opinion, I still think the chrome metallic look is very nice. But Koraidon Shiny is just infinitely better. Like, come on. You can't go wrong with a black Shiny. Iron Thorns is one of the ones that I think looks fantastic with chrome. Iron Thorns, and then if I had to choose another one, I would say Iron Valiant. I think does it. That was my first shiny. Oh, that's a good one to have as a first shiny there. Hurry up and get the shiny. I'm getting tired from the staircase. I'm trying, Legend. Oh, that was OG Platinum Shaman. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you did not like that one there, Jay. I have never actually done any of those OG shiny hunts. Like, I do have my own 3DS here, and I could technically go for an original Celebi, like, in Crystal. Honestly, I'm kind of terrified for it, though, because I know that that one is going to take forever. And I only have one, and I don't even have a way to actually transfer it because I don't have a physical copy of Pokemon Black or White. But that would be a fun one. And got everyone over on TikTok. Thank you so much for all those likes. I really do appreciate it. We're at 8,000 plus likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, I misread. Okay, I misread. My bad, Jay. Sorry, as you can see, there's a lot going on and a lot going through my brain right now. So I'm so sorry. I totally misread. I thought it was... Okay. Yeah, I'm 100% misread. But my gosh, yeah. That's actually... The more that I think about it, I'm like, what the frick? How do I get that kind of luck? I have a question. Yeah, what's up there, Mystery? Gotta crack the neck. I'm curious, are they like all in their still original games, or did you are they all in like some kind of like trophy case or something for you? I'm kind of curious how you have them all set up. I'm so good at singing. Was wondering how I could make a TikTok video of me doing it. Honestly, Mystery, the only thing that I could say is trying to think actually, because I honestly have no idea. I've never done singing TikTok before. The only thing I could think of is you just either if like the TikTok has the background music and you can sing to it, then that's pretty much it. And you just sing, you just record and you sing to it. But if not, the only thing I would suggest is that you get some kind of like editing software so you can do it. Like you can record your vocals, have the instrumental, and then upload that. It kind of just depends on what's there, unfortunately. But I don't really know because I've actually never done that myself. I don't know, Tyler, actually. I don't think so. I think you just have to KO it to continue it. Pokemon, welcome in over on TikTok. How you doing there? Scarlet, all shiny Nuzlocke. Well, I still have to buy Scarlet. But yeah, that probably would be the next fun thing to do. Is to do like a shiny only Nuzlocke plate of Pokemon Scarlet. But I still need to buy Scarlet in order to go for it. And then, gosh. Okay, here's the thing as well. Full uncut stream. Oh my god. I guess that's also something that I'm wondering too. Yeah, no, Tyler, DexNav is also chaining. It is and it also isn't. Like, you can continue the DexNav roll, but the more you chain it, the better the odds. What was that about? My brain. My brain is all over the place. I am so sorry, y'all. Imagine you get the shiny at 2,000. That would be such a cool number to have it as. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you so much for helping us to get over 10,000 likes on TikTok. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate the support, and I hope y'all will continue to enjoy whatever I provide for content. But yeah, we did make a deal originally, before we hit the 1,000 mark, because it was the 1,000 shiny, I made a deal where if I got Shiny Arceus on 1,000, the beard would be gone. I would shave it off live. Obviously, that didn't happen. I don't know if I would have anything cool to do at 2,000. 1,300 is today's guess. Let's see if you're right. If I can get to 1,300, I would be very happy. Aaron, welcome in on TikTok. Have a good day. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Hope y'all enjoy the chaos. Hope y'all enjoy the show. Ah, dang it. Shave the beard at 2002. It makes me jealous. The beard makes you jealous? I didn't think it was that good. Aw. Okay. Oh, you're saying shiny in 9. 8. Oh, you're doing a countdown. Okay, okay. When does my chain break? I think the chain continues as long as you keep successfully encountering and KOing. Tyler. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Shiny Arceus is right here, y'all. Dang, that would have been really cool, not gonna lie. Oh, dang it. I had missed someone in that came in over on TikTok. I'm sorry that I missed your name. But Eric as well. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Is it Ericy or Ericy? How you doing there? Either way, welcome in. Yeah, that would have been a cool one night. I said it before. I would love to at least just get this under odds. A fellow non-gambler. Pretty much. Josh, welcome in over on TikTok. Hope you have a good day. How's it going? But yeah, as long as I can get this under odds, I will be happy. Full odds hunts have not been in my favor. I've only ever gotten one very quick full odds hunt, and it was Registeel at Encounter 100. Every other full odds hunt that I have done thus far it has been either at like half odds or over odds. And honestly, for something as cool as this, as long as I can get it under odds, I will be happy. Because I do have another Switch, but I don't have another capture card. And honestly, I wouldn't even want to like dual hunt this, because that would be a lot of work. All right, let's see if we can do this. Come on. No, 11, 11, 11, 0, 0. That's what I was trying to say. 1, 1, 0, 0. Shake my head. My luck's so bad that Shiny Dratini with Shiny Charm and Sparkling 3 took me like 3 hours. Hey, hey, that's a good sign of dedication, though. We are determined, and we will never back down. We will never give up. But I will say, that's the thing. Shiny luck giveth, and shiny luck taketh away. Sometimes you could be on top of the world, and your luck could be insane. Other times, you can be stuck for hours, days, even months, or years until the shiny shows up. Oh gosh, that's a lot of information, Jay. Oh my gosh, hang on. I will try to read as much as that after this encounter. Let's see. Here's the games I caught each of them in. Yellow, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo, Mew, Crystal, Celebi, Emerald, Latios, Groudon, Steel, all the Reggies, Ho-Oh, Lugia, and Deoxys. Platinum, which I played Renegade Platinum before. Entei, Suicune, Jirachi, Palkia. Interesting. Okay. Black 2 and White 2, which you haven't done yet, is Victini, Zekrom, Kyurem, the Kami Trio, Genesect, Meloetta, and Keldeo. That's why Yveltal, Zygarde in the future, Chazan Ultramoon, Raikou, Dialga. Hey, you got a full... You've got a full freaking plan for that. Best of luck on the rest of those, Jay. That's awesome that you've got it like all mapped out like that. That's so cool. Nick, welcome in. How you doing there? Yes. Neva, how you doing there, Neva? Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Do DS games fit in my 2DS? You mean like physical cartridges? I think so. That's actually a good question. I really have no idea. I would imagine yes, but it's best to look things up online. Don't go by my my knowledge there. Johnny Storm, welcome in there, Johnny. How you doing? Hope you have a good day. Every time I shiny hunt, I always find a shiny Skittle or Go-Go in 1 minute. The goats! They are the goats. After Brief Cave Simulator, my dedication will never be shook again. Heck yeah. Oh, my freaking... I'm sorry. I love it so much. Also, yes, you can play DS games on the 2DS. Ah, okay. Thank you for that, Jay. Listening in from Tip's perspective, figure I see what's going on. No, I appreciate that. Appreciate you, you guys lurking over there, man. But thank you for coming in as well. Oh, I'm sorry that the chain broke there. Honestly, no, I'm bad at it too. I break my chain so much just because I feel like I'm like going very slight, but then it goes too slow, so I try to boost it a little bit. All of a sudden, I sprint and I break the chain. So it takes some practice, and it takes a lot more of like a steady hand. But trust me, even with like a chain of like a couple, you will get the shiny. Do I dare try Briefcase Simulator at one point? Like, do I actually need to go into my Nuzlocke account for BDSP? So that way I can do the Briefcase Simulator for Charmander, or not Charmander, Chimchar specifically. The answer is no. I'm not gonna put myself through that kind of torture just yet. Maybe in the future. Maybe we'll have like a donation goal or something, where like if we hit a certain goal, then I will subject myself to that kind of torture. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It's bad. I know some of y'all had gotten quick hunts, but I know how realistically that is not how it's supposed to go. It would be brutal. Oh, man. I will also say as well, I've got my buddies, my buddy Big Jake did this hunt 2 years ago when he got his Shiny Arceus, and I'm actually coming up very close to his number. He got his, I believe, at 1140. So like 1,140 encounters is when he got his Shiny Arceus. So I'm getting very close to that, and I think it would be very cool if I got pretty close to that as well. Zamazenta and Karadon, my friend is letting me borrow his copies of Scarlet and Teal so I can catch those too. Oh, that's nice of your friend to do that. Heck yeah. Oh, man. I will say too, just thinking about this off the top of my head with the beard talk, I actually got a beard oil. I've never used beard oil before, and I want to like maintain this and like keep it as like nice and like fit as possible, you know. And the smell that is coming off of my beard, it smells so good. I had no idea that beard oil could smell this good. Oh my god, what the heck is going on? Why is my like counter on TikTok like breaking? I had no idea that we had already gotten past 13,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. If I'm not getting notified of it, I do apologize. I'm trying to keep up with it as much as possible. But seriously, for all the support, thank you so much. Oh, crud. I had missed someone, whoever came in before Hardaway. But welcome in. Hope you have a good day. And Hardaway, hello. How are you doing as well? Birthday is on Saturday, so it's perfect timing. Oh, well, happy early birthday to your friend there. That's awesome. Lugos, Aces, Monkey. Welcome in, everybody, over on TikTok. Hope you have a good day. How's it going? Robin, hello. How are you doing? Dinosaur, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, and Vic, hello as well. Welcome in. How you doing? Hey, Glocko Hardaway, thank you so much for that follow. Really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the shorts and the live stream. Welcome in. Parker, hello. Who is your favorite character from Teen Titans Go? Oh, you're probably not going to like my answer. I mean, if I'm not going to lie, I am more of an original Teen Titans guy than anything else. But from Go specifically, I will admit Beast Boy's got some funny moments. But I do appreciate how crazy, well, not crazy, how extra Robin can be on certain situations. So, I have seen some of the clips. Hey, Rex as well. Welcome in over on TikTok. Hope you have a good day. How's it going? But yeah, that's probably the answer. Robin, you're probably not gonna like that. But how are you guys doing? Welcome in. Hope you all are having a good day. I can't even find an Onyx. No! Ale, welcome in over on TikTok. Hope you have a good day. How's it going? Oh, man. And also, stupidly off. Wait, what? Oh, stupidly OP. OP. Gotcha. I will say I have no idea how long we're going to be going for today, y'all. I'm going to try and go for as long as I can, but yeah, let's just see how many encounters we can get. Divine Dragon Odd Eye. Welcome in there, Divine. Hope you're having a good day. How's it going? I like that name. Oh, crud. I also just realized I didn't actually have dinner. I might need to have a protein bar later on, y'all. So if I'm eating later on, I apologize. I don't like to eat live on stream, but I might have to. Lori, welcome in on Twitch. How you doing? Oh, nice try with the Shiny roll there. Hope you have a good day. And Nathan Miller, welcome in over on TikTok. Hope you have a good day. How's it going? Risky old man. Welcome in there, Risky. How you doing? Oh, gotcha. Teen Titans Go. Robin literally destroyed Darkseid. As I said, stupidly OP. That... I did not realize that Robin actually did that. Beck, welcome in. How you doing there, dude? Hope you have a good night. Welcome in. Daniel Song, welcome in over on TikTok. Have a good day. How's it going there, Daniel? Oh, gosh. Oh, my arms. Ow. My arms are freaking... Nita, welcome in over on TikTok. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but if I'm not, please let me know. How you doing there? Eric, welcome back in, or Ericy, welcome back in. And Sergio as well, welcome back in. Doing okay, just relaxing after a long day at work. I feel that. Hopefully it went by relatively quickly there for you, Mech, but at least you get to chill and relax for the rest of the night there, dude. Oh wait, you had to work on a Sunday, dude? Was it overtime, or do you normally work on the weekend? He gets bullied by the other Titans, and he could probably be all on his own. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Beck. Dang, I did not. I mean, I know Teen Titans Go is a lot more. It's a lot more cartoony than the original Teen Titans, but I didn't realize it was like that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. KBT, hello. How you doing over on TikTok? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Neon Wizard, welcome in as well. Hope you have a good day. How's it going? And Mystery, welcome back in as well over on TikTok. Yeah, Toon Force is insane. Like, Toon Force is just in a whole other level of, like, ludicrousy. If you're a Toon and you have Toon Force, you are basically immortal. You are a god. Hey, what a name. Big Boy Buzzswole. Thank you so much for following. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Bear Den. Hope to the show. How you doing? I love that name, dude. Buzzswole is a big boy indeed. I tried, but I don't know how to do it, so I guess I'll try tomorrow. Yeah, honestly, Mystery, your best bet is to just try and look things up on YouTube. Of like how others do it. I wish that I had some information on it, but I've just never done it myself. So unfortunately, I don't have as much info. My day's going pretty good. Obviously, we're going for a Shiny Arceus, but other than no Shiny Arceus being here yet, my day's been going pretty good. How about you there, Buzzswole? Speaking of Toon Force, did you read or watch One Piece? I have seen a couple of episodes of One Piece. There's so much to do. I've never watched it or read it to full completion, but I've seen a bunch of episodes. I've seen some of the stories and the arcs. I have seen what happens as a spoiler for, is it Gear 4 or Gear 5? I have seen that, but I will not spoil it, so I do know. It's going well. Glad to hear it's going well. Heck yeah, there, Buzzswole. Aqua! Oh my gosh. How are you doing, Aqua? I'm just here for a minute, but I hope you're having a great stream. Oh my gosh. If you guys are not following Aqua, please go do this right now. Give her a lot of love and appreciation. But thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. Hope all is well for you too there, Aqua. I've heard that we help you tomorrow because they know what to do. Hey, heck yeah. Sounds good, Mystery. Hope it goes well. Best of luck. It is Gear 5. Okay. Yeah, I know what happens there. And I've seen some of the animation that happens when he goes into it. It is insane. Like, you can't deny the animation is fantastic there. Rootin' tootin'. How you doing there? Welcome in on TikTok. And Cosmic Feminista. How you doing there, Cosmic? Hope you have a good day. Welcome in. I like the the rest of the name there. Feminista. Sounds spicy. But hope you had a good day, Cosmic. Welcome in. Winnie, welcome in as well. How you doing? Hope you have a good day. Ugh. Also, if I adjust myself a lot, I do apologize. I am trying to just get myself comfortable here. I've been reading it. I'm taking a break right now because I'm sick on and off, and it makes it hard to read. But when I do, I'll be caught up within 3 to 4 days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick there. But yeah, get some rest. Like, sometimes you gotta just get some rest and let your body recover from whatever's going on before you get back to it. But hey, at least you know that it won't take you that long. Buzzwole, I am curious. Are you just a regular Buzzwole, or are you, in fact, a shiny Buzzwole? But either way, glad to hear, glad you're having a good day, and welcome to the chaos. Hey, congrats on finishing the Pokedex, Winnie. Heck yeah. You gonna start that hunt for the Rotom? And actually, wait, have you already gotten to... I don't remember if I asked this. Have you already beaten the game and, like, gotten to the post-game where you unlock mass outbreaks? I just woke up, don't worry. Okay, good. Oh, Tyler got it. Let's go. You got the Onix? Get that chain a-flowing. It's not gonna have a been resting. No, good. I'm glad that you've been getting your rest there, Jay. And Kel, welcome in over on TikTok. Hope for a good day. How's it going? I've already finished the game. It started on the Rotom. Okay, heck yeah. Well, best of luck. Let me know when you get it. Would love to see it. And I think you're a part of the Discord server, too. So when you do get it, be sure to show it off in the Pokemon chat. Yeah, as long as you enjoy the show. And even if we don't get the Arceus tonight, there will be other streams, and there will be other moments for you to be able to join in. But as long as you're getting your rest and everything is going good, heck yeah. And I hope you enjoy the show, Jay. Oh, it goes so with you. I'm so sorry. Ray, welcome in over on TikTok as well. How you doing? Hope you have a good day. Again, this is like the one thing that kind of stinks about these full odds hunts and like the resets is like sometimes it's just there's not much that can be said, you know? Like you want to have a conversation, you want to be talking about what's going on, but it's like you just stare, you mash a whole bunch of buttons, you spam the buttons, and you hope and pray that it's actually going to be the shiny. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, my night is going pretty good. Hope your night is going good as well there, Ray. Welcome in. Thinking of starting to stream. Any tips? Best tip that I could possibly give anybody if they want to get into streaming is to just be as engaging with your chat as possible. Constant engagement and constant communication I would say is very key to a very lovable community and being able to just continue on with the stream. Obviously, a lot of what's the other thing? A lot of big time streamers, they all start out at the same place. Not the best equipment, all that comes in time, but as long as you're starting out engaging with your community, I feel like it gives people the opportunity. Hopefully that counts as a good tip. Hey, Arthur, welcome in there, bro. Oh, and Tyler, no worries. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, go and get some rest. Good luck on that hunt. Let me know when you get it. But thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. And don't let chat bully you too much. Yeah, don't let chat bully you too much. Establish the rules. Oh, you love singing. What about you? Gotcha. Okay. Was a little confused with what you meant there, Mystery. But gotcha. Nice. And Winnie, thank you for the likes on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hold on. I gotta scroll up. Remember the Nuzlocke Plus series that I talked about? Yeah, no, I remember. It will be animated. Oh, that's sick. Like a Pokemon anime, but as a Nuzlocke, and I'm the protagonist. It was based on my final run 8, where I go through each region as a Nuzlocke. Oh, that would be so sick, Jay. That would be really cool. Hey, 313, welcome in on TikTok. How you doing? Hope you have a good day. Do I like singing? Oh, yeah. No, I love singing. I mean, I am a music bear after all. Oh, so close with those roles, y'all. On some of y'all were actually really close there. But yeah, no, I love singing. I know I haven't actually done a cover in a long time, all things considered, but I still sing pretty much every day. I still do a lot of singing. Let me see. It took me 18 resets using 150 plus USBs, 50 timers, and 30 dust balls, but I finally caught Yuxi in Platinum. Wow, that is a lot of information to get the Yuxi, but congratulations there, A. That is, at least you got Yuxi. My gosh, that sounds painful. I am so sorry it took you. Wait, okay, 18 resets is... 18 resets doesn't sound that bad, but it's the 150 plus USBs, 50 timer balls, and 30 dust balls. Like, the fact that it took so long to catch, frickin' stinks. But, at least you finally got it. Might not be able to chat much. I'm currently doing homework for school. No worries there, Winnie. Focus on your homework. Hopefully it won't be too tough for you. But no worries. I appreciate the support. And Jacob, welcome in there, Jacob. How you doing over today? Favorite song and band I sing every day like you as well. Jacob, thank you for the likes on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. Oh my god. I am so sorry. If y'all have been liking this in stream the entire time, I am so sorry that my counter is like not letting me know when the likes are going off. I'm not seeing them, and we just jumped from like 13 to 18K. So thank you guys so much for getting us over 18,000 likes on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. This one is going to be Shiny. Trust. All right, Jacob. I trust you. 1125. Shiny right here. Dang, that would have been really cool. My heart actually kind of sank for a little bit there. Dakota, how you doing there, Dakota? Welcome in. How's it going? And it only took me 3 USBs for Mesprit and 18 for Azelf. Yuxi just didn't like you. Oh my gosh. Yuxi literally... I'm trying to remember. Is Yuxi the guardian of knowledge? I think Mesprit is the guardian of emotions. Oh, Yuxi is the knowledge one. Heck yeah. I'm surprised that I remember that. Yeah, I guess I guess it didn't like, I don't know. Its knowledge was rude apparently. Sonic, welcome in on TikTok. How you doing? All right, this one, Jacob. All right, this is the Shiny Arceus. Come on. But how you doing there, Sonic? Welcome in. Not based on the game order. It's just the order that I wanted to play them in. So it went Soul Silver, Emerald, Platinum, White, Ultra, Legend Arceus, Violet. Then I played 2 Fossil Fighter games because... Oh, that is... My gosh, that's actually really sick. El Homie! How you doing there, Homie? Hope you have a good day. Welcome in. I am soft reset Shiny hunting, and yes, you can Shiny hunt Arceus in this game. And Homie, thank you for that likes on TikTok. I really appreciate it. But I've explained this a couple of times before, but the long story short is, like, if you have Legends Arceus, welcome back there, GT. Hope everything is going well. I would need a little bit more explanation for Fossil Fighter specifically there, Jay. Basically, if you have Legends Arceus and you beat Legends Arceus, like, completely, to the point where you have Arceus in that game, and, like, you beat Arceus, and it, like, gives a piece of itself to you, so you have Arceus in your, like, party or in your pasture, when you save, BDSP registers that you have that save data, and it will give you the Azure Flute in your bedroom when you start up the game. Then when you beat BDSP and you come back to Mount Coronet, you can use the Azure Flute in order to encounter Arceus. For those that want to Shiny Hunt this, just know it will always be at full odds, even if you have the Charm in this game. The Charm does not impact any of the overworld Pokemon. It only affects the eggs specifically. So I would not recommend going through getting the Charm specifically on this game. Unfortunately for Arceus, it is full odds at 1 in 4,096. So we're going to be here for a while, but it's going to be well worth it for Shiny Arceus specifically. Because we do need it for the Shiny Living Dex, and it's going to be our 1,000th Pokemon for the Shiny Living Dex. It is now since my dogs are back inside. Ah, nice. Favorite band in general is Skillet. Skillet has some banger songs. All their songs are, honestly, agreed. Skillet has some really banger songs. Yuxi knew I was giving it Pokerus as soon as I caught it, as I gave Vesper and Zelf Pokerus already. Oh, that's so sick that you're giving them Pokerus too. It only took 100. How much for the? It only took me 200. Oh, 200 resets for the shiny is insane, Sonic. For a full odds one like that is nuts. Fallout Boy is also very good. Right now, I'm listening to a lot of Citizen Soldier and Set It Off specifically. But honestly, my my music mood kind of changes upon the day, depending on whatever I'm listening to. Deegan, welcome in. How you doing? You are way too nice to be Deegan. But how you doing? Hope you have a good day there. Is it Kyver? Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly there, Kyver, but welcome in. How's it going? Next time I'm saving my Master Ball for UC instead of Giratina. Makes sense, honestly. It is Toby Fox music. So basically, it's a creature collector where you dig up fossils and revive dinosaurs and give them... Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Jay, is that the one game that, Did Jaden Animations make a video on it? That sounds very, very familiar. So I feel like that could be. Yes, okay. I now that you said it out loud and I was like thinking about it, that does sound familiar. Eric, welcome back in over on TikTok. How you doing? Oh my gosh. No, I would not prefer you be mean there, Deegan. But how's your day going? Hope you have a good day. Second game is my favorite game ever. Oh my gosh, that's actually that's so funny. Also, Sonic, what do you mean by how much for the shiny? Like, what do you mean by that? Oh, that's sick that you saw Skillet this year, like live in concert. That would be so cool if I could actually stand live in concert. Yo! Thank you guys so much on TikTok for helping us get over 20,000 likes. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support, and I hope y'all will continue to enjoy what I do. No, that's how many oh, okay, I got you now. I got what you mean there. But that's nuts. I wish that I could say that I got this one in 200. But like I said, I'll just be happy if I can get this under odds, considering how tough this is. One of the few games that I went and 100%ed. Well, that's sick. But those two as Nuzlocks as part of the series, that's interesting. I guess you could Nuzlocke those games. I guess you could Nuzlocke any creature capture game, now that I think about it. Oh gosh, I never really thought of a Nuzlocke outside of Pokemon, but any creature capturing game you technically could Nuzlocke. That would be really cool if you could go there, Mystery. Either one of those bands for a concert live would be sick. My 4th time seeing them. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie, you can't go wrong with Toby Fox. Whether it's Pokemon or it's Undertale or Deltarune, you can't go wrong with Toby Fox's music. It's too good. Truly sounded how they would an album. I posted videos of my experience. Oh, that's sick. I'm gonna put those out later on. Alright, we are coming up on the same number as my buddy Big Jake when he got his Shiny Arceus. So let's see if I can tie him at getting it at 1,140 and counting. It is wild. I have Pokerus for a single Shiny, and this is my first playthrough. Wait, you have Pokerus before any shiny? That's actually nuts. I didn't even know that I got Pokerus on some of my sword play Pokemon, which I think is so freaking cool that I have that. But yeah, considering how much rarer Pokerus is compared to shinies, that's honestly so. Hey, now if you get a shiny, you could get a shiny and give it Pokerus though. What are your thoughts on the new Digimon game? I didn't even know they were coming out with a new Digimon game. When is it supposed to be available? I will admit, I have not played Digimon before. I don't really know that much about Digimon as a whole. I've seen a couple of things in the anime, and it looked kind of cool, but I don't know. It never really grabbed my attention as much as like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Did. So I just never got as into it before, but I'm not sure, but the demo is out, and it looks really good graphically. I might have to look this up after the stream is over. I'm very intrigued that they're even doing that. Hold on. Ooh. Might have to check that. Might have to check that one out too. Mystery. Thank you. Final teams of this: Alligator, Heracross, Tyranitar. Honestly, very fair. Magnezone, Kingdra, and Hoenn with Swampert, Gardevoir, Swellow, Manek. Both are very fire team. Digimon Time Stranger, I think it's called. Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that, and I'll try to check it out after the stream is done. And Joko, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the shots and the live stream. Thank you so much, dude. In Gen 4, it's more than double the odds, and when the increased odds kick in. Yeah. Like, that is honestly insane. That's still really cool there, A. 3 more. It's hard to recommend a good Digimon game. Some have mechanics that play differently from others. Not to throw Jaden animations out there again, I've seen some of the stuff that Jaden had played, like some of those storytime animations of her playthroughs of Digimon. And yeah, like the entire thing just sounds, unfortunately, very painful. Infernape, yes! Okay, I'm very glad that you used Infernape. Let's go. Infernape, Lopunny, Mismagius, Weavile, Garchomp, and Drapion. That's you get 3 starters in the Time Stranger, 1 for each of the Abacus, Data, Virus, and Vaccine. So they do have a type triangle thing in there too? Oh, okay. I didn't know that they had, like, type overlapping types as well in that game. I mean, I guess it does kind of make sense. Is Digimon a creature capturing game as well? I don't really know if it is or is not. Next Order and Cyber Sleuth aren't very bad, except one does take more time than the other. That's the thing. I have no idea. Like I said, I know nothing about Digimon. Not really? Okay. Some of them kinda are. So wait, so some are, but it's not the same as like... So it's not the same as Pokemon where it's like we can capture the creatures specifically. Is it like a Mystery Dungeons type thing? Where it's like you battle them, like you have your team, like you start out with a team, and then you could battle them, and then you could potentially have them on your team? Most of the time, it's like Final Fantasy. Oh, okay, so it's more of like an RPG than a creature capture. Wait. Do I mean to say capture creature or creature capture? You guys know what I mean. Yeah, more like collecting data on them than summoning them. Okay. Not straightforward. You have to encounter them multiple times, then you get them. Okay, yeah, that already sounds complicated as all heck. For why it was Samurai, Darmanitan, and Crocodile. I thought others, but those guys were like the guys. Yeah, considering how good those Pokemon are specifically, that makes sense that they were kind of the carries and the MVPs. And unfortunately, with that encounter, we did not get it as quickly as Jake got his Shiny Arceus. It's not when you have a grasp on it. Okay, so talking about it, it's going to be convoluted. But if I actually play it and, like, experience it, it probably would be a little bit easier. Lilligant, Shiny Haxorus, and Reuniclus, but, like, only use those 3 for the league. Very fair. All you need to know is Digimon started as the Brothers series to Tamagotchi. Really? I actually did not know that. I'm really hoping you can get that Tapu Koko DT. When I saw that Lynn had posted that she got the shiny Blacephalon, I was like, oh gosh. And I saw all the ones that you've been getting in Arceus. I would love to see 2 shiny legendaries caught from Dynamax Adventure tonight. So I'm really hoping that you get it. Keep at it. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's actually really cool. I appreciate that, Deegan, honestly. I appreciate that you'd be willing to do that. I think I would want to do a little bit more homework on my own first beforehand. Um. Oh, congrats on the Shiny Lunala. Freaking the Blood Moon bat is so good. But yeah, as far as like anything Digimon related, I would want to do a little bit of research on my own first before anything else. Because who knows? Maybe it actually is something that I would be interested in. Then who knows? Maybe now I'll have the trifecta. I'll have Pokemon, Digimon, and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that I can do content for. Mystery, if you want to, you could try sending it over in Media Mayhem or in, what is it, Bear Beats. And then I'll take a look after the stream. That's why Devolutions are wild. They absorb the data and of how you treat them and they fight. Oh, okay. So that's what impacts the Digivolutions. My gosh, that's a tongue twister right there. Primarina, Alolan Muck, Mudsdale, Totem, Alolan Marowak, Alolan Raichu, and Combo-O. Honestly, very fire ones. No, they're not apps that you download. It's in the Discord server, Mystery. In the chats specifically that we have set up in the Discord server. They're chats dedicated specifically for links. So you can either, in the Discord server, you can post it either in the Media Mayhem chat or you can post it in the Bear Beats chat. I wonder what the battle system is for. That's true. I have no idea how it's going to be. But now I'm kind of intrigued to actually like see what it is when I look it up later. Digimon Survive isn't a game I would recommend easily. Wrong choices could lead you to one of the few bad endings. Oh, there's multiple endings. Gosh. Is more of a training type of evolution. Mutations of code 2 sometimes with personalities. Oh, gosh. Evolving Digimon isn't that complicated. It's usually just getting certain stats higher or friendship. Oh, gosh. I don't like friendship evolutions, though. They're stinky. They take a long time. I'm obviously just joking about it, but, like, it is interesting that that's how they're really incentivizing the friendship and the connection of your creature to you as the player compared to Pokemon where it's like not all of them are dedicated to friendship evolutions. I'm on the... Oh, yeah. No, I could definitely see. Digimon is literally a fusion of Tyrogue and friendship evolutions. Okay, I can kind of see that. I will say, in Alola, you have to go for Primarina. Water Fairy is just way too good of a typing. Like, I'm usually a fire guy, but there are two games where you absolutely have to use the Water Starter. And it's any Alola game, you use Primarina, and in any playthrough of Hoenn, you have to go for Swampert. I did not use Swampert as a kid, but I have since come to realize that mistake. Swampert is way too good with Water Ground, especially in Hoenn. Tala, welcome in over on TikTok. Have a good day. How's it going? We really do. I've been singing music. Oh my gosh, rest your voice there, Mystery. My goodness. And Kanto is Venusaur. No, we definitely need more stat-based Evos. Like, it's already a split Evo, which is, like, so cool. Well, it's so weird because they have, first we got Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Then they made Tyrogue so that way they could have Hitmontop. It would be so cool to get some more Hitmon Pokemon. How's that, Deegan? Yeah, no, definitely take a break and rest your voice there. I get it, and I agree. I know what it's like to constantly want to sing, but sometimes you gotta let your voice rest there, dude. Hitmonwheel for speed. Oh, I gotta love that. Hitmonwheel for speed. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. What are some other famous fighting sports that we could go for? Hitmon Megas would also be very cool. If we're not gonna get new Hitmon specifically, new Megas for the Hitmons would be really cool. MMA, sleep mode, but it only works on the Switch. Oh, I guess that would make sense. Wrestling, Hitmon. Oh God, Hitmon Forward. The Forward. Why team was Delphox, Talonflame, Aegislash, Dragalge, Farbank, and Mega Venusaur. That's a fire team right there. Well, literally and figuratively. More traded was that required two specific Pokemon. Sometimes I don't like the trade evos, but I will admit some of them are actually very cool. What would be a name for a Hitmon that's specifically for MMA? Man, that's actually kind of tough to think about. Oh, guys, thank you so much for those likes on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. We are nearly at 24,000 likes on TikTok. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for the support on Twitch as well. I really do love all the support, and I really do appreciate it. Hitmon Okay, that's amazing. I need some fan art of Hitmon immediately. Hitmon Paul. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Yeah, y'all were thinking the same thing there. Did take concert choir for a few years in high school, so I think that's why I'm really good. No, practice makes perfect. And I was in the same thing. I was in choir as well, growing up. So that constant singing and actually having that training really does help out. I definitely didn't cheat and give Talonflame Gale Wings. Yeah, no, if you have a Talonflame, you need to give it Gale Wings, especially in X and Y. Like, come on. How Excelgor and Escavalier evolve into... Now, that's what I knew you were talking about that one specifically, but I will say, Golem and Machamp could have been... Even though they're not specific trade evos, it's very likely that they were intended to be, based off of their designs and the fact that Geodude evolving into Graveler gets 4 arms, but then Golem goes back to 2 arms. But then Machop and Machoke have 2 arms, but then Machamp has 4 arms. So it's, and based off of their like facial structures as well, it's very likely that they were intended to be specific trade evos, even though they're not. It's a very good theory. It does have some, like, it does have some prowess behind it. Yeah. I think it's very plausible that Ditto was indeed failed Mew clones. Or at least the first one was, before it was able to, like, reproduce on its own. Golem and Machamp, I'm pretty sure they are trade evos. No, they're not specific. They are trade evos, but we're talking about trading specifically with themselves. Kind of like Shelmet and Carablast into Excelgor and Escavalier. Want a Mega Machamp since we got Mega Halucha? I don't think we're going to get Mega Machamp, unfortunately. It would be very cool, and it would be awesome if it got, like, 8 arms in its Mega. Yeah, I don't think so. Considering it also got a G-Max form, I would be very surprised if it got it. It'd be very cool, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see that happening. No, it's all good there, Deegan. For Sword, Rillaboom, Dragapult, Corviknight, Orbeetle, Toxicity, and Dreadnought. I had a very similar team, except I had Cinderace instead of Rillaboom. Mega Crocodile would go so fire, honestly. Definitely would have a cross evolution of Sawk and Throw. That would actually be really cool. Like, imagine if you trade Sawk and Throw, and you got, like, they both evolve into, like, the same thing, but they have to trade with themselves and then become, like, a super master of karate or something, you know? That would actually be really cool. Except for Dragapult, have one. Yeah, that does make sense. I did notice that. Yeah, but that... I feel like that makes sense for them to have that, though, because they're the original Kanto starters. It makes sense that they get that much love. I love monkeys. Okay, no, nothing wrong with that. Primal Arceus, just because it becomes that... Oh my gosh, yeah, that would actually be hilarious if they did that. Or Palafin could be a great Mega. Palafin, that would be an interesting one to see. Like, imagine it has to be in its hero mode in order to get the Mega. That would be a very cool concept for it. No, but Gengar was... They're only going to give that kind of love to, like, the most popular Pokemon. And unfortunately, I don't think Machop was ever... Machop, Machoke, and Machamp were ever that popular. They were up there. They're up there very high in Pokemon popularity. But I don't think they're as popular as Gengar or the Kanto starters, which is why Gengar and the Kanto starters got so much love specifically. Druddigon from Unova should have an evolution. Druddigon getting an evolution would be an I would rather I don't know. Druddigon is such a cool Pokemon on its own. I don't think it needs an Evo. I think it does need, like, maybe a new form, like a regional variant or something. But I'm not really sure what an Evo for Druddigon could be. It's already such a cool design. I think it could be like Iron Man. Oh, that would be dope, honestly. Gengar is only really popular as it's the first Pokemon battles game in the anime. I mean, yeah, that's also very true. And no, Deegan, I agree. Don't get me wrong, I agree. I think it would be awesome. But I'm just going based off of their logic specifically. No, yeah, definitely get some rest with your voice there. I do like the retcon of the intro, Gengar and Nidorino being Oak and Agatha. I have heard about that theory. That is a really cool theory. That would make sense. Violet, my team was Skeletor, Meowscarada, yes, I need. Very fair. Dondozo, Cyclizar, Garganacl, and oh, that's a pretty good team too, honestly. Especially since you got Skeletor and Meowscarada. Like, yeah, that's gonna be a really good team to have. If not, at least make new paradoxes of it and be Dragon Steel. A paradox of Druddigon would have been, I will say. Hey, Duck, welcome in. How you doing, man? Hope you have a good day. I hate how they are doing my boy Raichu, just making his Megas more Pikachu. It does make sense when you think about it. Like, Raichu is not the mascot, Pikachu. So it does make sense that his Mega is going to make it more Pikachu-esque instead of Raichu-esque. I know, I agree, Joko. I agree, but I mean, it makes sense when you think about it. Oh yeah, you're probably happy that I'm not shaving the beard. We'll have to take a listen. It's not a theory. In Pokemon Masters, we see Agatha standing head-to-head with Oak and his Nidorino. Oh, it's not a theory. It's a confirmed thing. Oh, that's actually really cool then. I did not know that. Cyclizar has my favorite name. The All right, that's actually pretty fire for a name. Oh, my music stopped. Yeah, all of you. Yeah, even I'm happy about not having to shave too. Hey, Ronnie, welcome in. How you doing on YouTube? Have a good day. How's it going? Oh, man. Favorite number? I would say my favorite number, I would probably say 13. It's considered unlucky, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like 13 does have a, it gets a bad rap. Why do you ask? Cyclizar was such a missed opportunity in Scarlet Violet, like they did nothing with him. Yeah, but we could get it at 1300. So that's a possibility, which would be pretty cool. And I know that was Legends Call, I think. Oh, I have no idea what I'm going to do then. Glad to hear you're doing good there, Roni. Heck yeah, welcome in. Say the... Ah, gotcha. All right. Oh, dang. Yeah, those names actually do cool. But it does make sense that they really didn't do all that much with Cyclizar. Because while they never outright stated it or confirmed it, it's pretty obvious that Koraidon and Miraidon are the Paradox versions of Cyclizar. So it does make sense. It is kind of cool, but it does kind of stink that it is a missed opportunity. 19 because most of us... Oh, that's actually super cute there, DT. Rhydon's name... Yeah, that does make sense. Hey, GG, welcome in. How you doing there? Oh. Arceus prays. Oh, hold on. Ah, dang it. Arceus prays you to give me a shiny Tapu Koko, because this is 32 times I caught it out. Come on. You got this. You got this. Oh, okay, you're A. Okay, do you prefer GG or A? Or if you have any other name that you want to go by, let me know. But no worries. Welcome over to the Twitch side. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry there, DP. I'm gonna try to not sing. Just too much fun. I think probably. No. You can try, Mystery. Just go the rest of the night without singing. Let your voice rest a little bit. I do think you are gonna get it tonight, though, DP. I don't know why. I've got a feeling that you're gonna get it. I can't say exactly when, but I think you're either going to get Shiny Tapu Koko tonight, or you're gonna get a lot of phases along the way. 13 works? Alright, we'll go with 13 then. Might be able to sing tomorrow. Or, yeah, after a good night's sleep and some rest for your voice, you probably will be able to continue singing tomorrow there. Oop. Preemptive hit on the plus there, my bad. I want it more used, like, if most people rode around on the Cyclone Star. Yeah, that would have been really cool. And they kind of did set that up in one of the towns, because there was an NPC that that did have a Cyclozar setup. And I remember just kind of showing off a little bit, like, oh, you think your Cyclozar is so cute? Well, check out mine. I actually got a space bike. But it would have been really cool to actually have some NPCs riding around on it. Kind of like the OG trainers, like from the old school Pokemon days, where it's like they're just walking back and forth in a set path. They don't have to necessarily walk that directly back and forth in a straight path, but like they could have had like a preset determined path that would allow that. Couldn't make it last stream. No worries there, Duck. I appreciate you coming by at least, but I hope everything is going well. No, nothing interesting happened, because obviously we're still going for Shiny Arceus, but hopefully we will get this soon, or at least under odds. And Duck, thank you for the likes on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the support. You guys are awesome. Yeah, no, rest up, and hopefully your headache gets better there. Let me see. I forgot Legends Arceus completely. Yeah, wait. Lastly, for now, the champions team supervision. Oh gosh. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm curious what your Legends was. All right, this is the one there, Jokob. All right, Jokob. Let's see if you're right. This is the one. 1165. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cubs and cubettes of all ages, I present to you the one, the only. Nope. Never. It's worth a shot. Yeah, 1300 would be a cool one. If we could get the Shiny Arceus at that one. This is the one. All right. So Duck thinks it's going to be 1166. A nice split down the middle there. All right, 1,166. Let's see if Duck is right. Are we going to get Shiny Arceus on 1,106? There's only one way to find out. It's right here, right now. Come on down. Dang it. I feel like it would be so sick if I could get like one of those like cool intros for the Shiny. It was rigged against me. I'm sorry, Don. Would have been so freaking cool to actually have one of those like hype up intros to like show the Shiny Arceus there. But I just know that this is going to be a brutal one. And more than likely, it's just going to be one of those things where like I'm talking with you guys, we're talking about chat, like doing some random stuff. I'm going to have to try and figure out how to implement it. And then all of a sudden, just going to be Shiny. It's just going to be Shiny right there. Just do the intro for every counter, so heck no. No, that would get old so fast. And it would lose meaning when it actually happens. Heck no. I know you're doing it. I know you're saying that as a joke, but like, it would be funny. Hisuian Samurai, Hisuian Lilligant Alpha. Ooh. You got Ursaluda. Let's go. You got a bear on your team. I love it. All Hisuian variants, or at least new Pokemon that were introduced from Hisui specifically. That is actually very cool. Oh, no, I did read the Team J. I did read it. I try to at least read every chat. I don't necessarily read it out loud every time. Think of the TikTok view. The views probably would be cool, and they probably would be good, but I'd much rather have this stream itself be more entertaining than just one clip later on down the road. 1992 for Stitches there. Welcome in there, Stitches. Hope you have a good day. In the Pokemon channel, I put a scene of Oak from Pokemon Masters reminiscing with his Nidorino showcasing. Ooh, thank you for putting that in there. I do have to check it out. If you couldn't tell, for every gen I use Pokemon only introduced there. I did notice that with Mega Venusaur, which could be... I stole it. Oh, yeah. No one actually used first for the first hour and a half of the stream. Nice, Deacon. I did notice that, and that is honestly something that I do as well for my regular, is I use new Pokemon, or at least new forms of those Pokemon. I didn't use Mega Lucario because I actually hate Lucario. Really? I am surprised to hear that. Why do you hate Lucario so much? I feel like that's a very popular Pokemon among the fan base. But I am kind of curious as to the reason behind it. I gotta be awake early tomorrow at 8:45, and it's almost 10:34. Oh my gosh. No, Mystery, if you gotta go and get some good rest, get some good rest, dude. I know that it's probably a school night for most of y'all, but no, hopefully you could get some good sleep whenever you do go to bed. But I appreciate you being here nonetheless. Kind of wish Arkoos ring changed to silver. Yeah, that would have been cool. Actually, I don't remember who we were talking with this. It was someone over on TikTok, where they were saying like it would have been cool if Arceus had a black shiny. I really do like the golden aspect of Shiny Arceus itself, but it would have been really cool if the the rings and like the other like golden parts of it now in this form were changed to like some kind of silver or gray or black color. That would have been really cool. I'm guessing 1185, 1186, 1187. You guys are just going down the line. At least I only have 2 college classes tomorrow. Well, that's good. At least it'll be a short day, an easy day for you there, Mystery. Let's see. What's school? For similar reasons as Charizard, just too boring to me and too overhyped. I don't hate Charizard, by the way. Just don't like it. No, that's fair. I do love Mega Charizard X, though. Mega Charizard X's design is better. Mega Charizard Y as a Pokemon, I would say, is better. Especially with its ability. It's just wait. If I make a new TikTok account, oh my gosh, Doug, no. What's your birthday Pokemon? Wait, what do you mean by that, Jokob? Like, my birthday Pokemon? I've never heard of that term before. Playing my team in Platinum was Staraptor, Babero, Crobat, Torterra, and Tentacle. That's a very good team play. That's got a good variety. Put your month and day next to each other. Oh, so mine would be 05/30. So I don't know what that means. Sergio, welcome back in. So take the month and the day and turn it into the dex number. Oh, so I guess whatever Pokemon 530 is in the Pokedex. Mega Charizard X has so much aura, TBH. The Origin Special. Oh, yeah, true. That animation was so fire. Oh, I didn't... My Pokemon is Extra. Honestly, very, very cool Pokemon. Very good Pokemon as a whole. So I'm okay with that. I got Miraidon. That's sick. I didn't know that was actually a thing. That's actually really cool. Thank you for introducing that to me, Joko. So what would be your birthday Pokemon? What is everyone's birthday Pokemon if that's the case then? Chandelure. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know the dex number specifically, but I'm curious as to what the Pokemon are. Chandelure is such a cool one. I am a Wambu fan. I cannot deny his content is fire. Literally and figuratively. Noki, welcome in. How you doing over there? Why does Arceus speak gibberish in this game when he speaks English? Because they are literally God. That's a very good question, actually. That's a very good question. I have no idea. Oh, Deacon yourself. Oh my gosh. Oh, Zera Aura. That is a fire one. Did I? Okay, I did hit the plus. Zera Aura is actually so. But Noki, welcome in to the Shiny Arceus hunt. Hope you have a good night, and welcome to Chaos. I think if you go past the max, it just goes to Petra and or Bulbasaur, I guess. And Namorous. Oh, you got a Namorous. Heck yeah. So it's my grant to be rebirth. I'm sorry. People born after October 25th don't have one yet, but they will eventually. And what's the good news there, Mystery? Saying Mega Charizard X for the first time, and yeah, that's what they were talking about over on Twitch there, DT, was that fight specifically in the Origins anime. By the time the new generation comes out, I think most will have one. Most, if not all. Yeah, I remember you talking about that, Mystery. There's only like 90 days without. Yeah, that would make sense, because usually we get about like... How many new Pokemon do we usually get? Like, anywhere between like 140 and like 160, I would say. Maybe less sometimes, depending on how big the actual generation is, but I'm guessing they're probably going to go a little all out. But I don't even remember how many new Pokemon were introduced for Gen 9. But there's at least going to be 100. So as long as we can get past that, because we've got up to October 25th. So we just have November and December. So yeah, next generation, we're definitely going to have all Pokemon days. It's going to stink that there's going to be stuff after December, after 12/31. Any Pokemon afterwards, they're never going to be a part of anything. But maybe we can give them some honorary ones, or like reset it afterwards. Like people can have 2 Pokemon birthday, or 2 birthday Pokemon. Miraidon is one of my favorite legendaries. Lugia, Suicune, Azelf, Miraidon, G. Oh, all fire choices for favorite legendary. Mine, I have to go for Palkia for just personal, for personal connections to it. I do not think it is the best legendary out there, but it is probably my favorite. It's all good now. I'm glad to hear that it's all good there. And no worries there, Mystery. I'm very, very happy to hear that that it's all good now. Bottom 5 Pokemon. Lucario, Cinderace, Wigglytuff, and Igglybuff simultaneously. Chikorita and... I love Lugia. Yeah, we got some Lugia love in the chat. Barris minimum editions of 72 is a set by Kalos. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we might not actually get it, depending on how small Gen 10 is. But they might be adding... I wonder if they'll add some new Pokemon in Kalos, or like new forms of old. I just like the wing hands. That's very, very... It does have more human-y hand as a board. Lucario and Cinderace, I don't despise, but the others I do. Honestly, very fair. Zekrom is such a... honestly. Guys, thank you so much for those likes as well on TikTok. Getting over 25,000 likes. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Yeah, well, I am kind of curious as to what Chikorita did to you specifically. Chikorita and Hoot Hoot as to what they did to you specifically. I don't know. I would really have to think about that. Top 5 worst Pokemon? I don't know. That's really hard for me to say. The only thing that comes to mind is Flittle. Flittle specifically because of how brutal the shiny hunt was. Can I go to Ruby 5 times? Yes. But, I don't know. Flittle just always confused me as a Pokemon, especially when you evolve it into a Spathra, because I do like a Spathra. But Flittle just is a weird one. played the first White as my first Pokemon game. Ooh, Pokemon. That's a good one to have as a first game. Me and my friends have a running joke that I am a Lugia. I gotta go to bed. Good luck. I'll see you in the next stream. Sounds good there, Sergio. Thank you so much for the support and for being here once again. I really do appreciate it. But have a good rest of your night. I hope to see you in the next live stream. It's meant to be a baby. I understand, like, the reasoning why. It's just, it's still, I just don't like it. And Mizu, welcome in. How's it going? We have not gotten the Golden Llama just yet, but other than that, everything is going good. How's your day going so far? I actually kind of like Iron Treads. Sometimes I think, I do agree the face is a little bit off-putting, but it sometimes has a little bit of personality to it, and it actually kind of, I don't know, I think it looks kind of cute. But I do understand why a lot of people don't like it, because it is a little off-putting, at least compared to Great Tusk. Like, I think we can all agree the paradoxes of Scarlet are a lot better than the ones in Violet. Most of the time. I don't think I'd be able to give a top 5 best Pokemon either. To have such a list, I would really need to put like a lot of thought into it. I can't just like come up with it right off the bat. Yeah, Iron Valiant is like really good. Design wise and like typing wise. Like Fighting Fairy is just a really good type. For Hoot Hoot, it's in Ultimate Games. 3 of my runs. Oh gosh, so it's very much personal reasons. It's not like you hated the Pokemon because of the design. It's a lot more for like personal reasons of your runs. Oh gosh, that makes a lot more sense. Order your favorite Pokemon. Oh my god, nah. There is no way. I would need to spend like months of research probably, in order to do that. All right, here we go. We've got 1185, 1186, and 1187. I know y'all were talking about that over on TikTok. Let's see if one of y'all is right. Fun fact, in Sinnoh, all police trainers use something from either the Noctowl or the Machamp line, meaning those are probably issued by the Sinnoh Police Department. I actually didn't know that. That actually is a cool fact. Did not realize that. Steel type is my favorite typing. It is a very powerful typing. Very bulky defensive. It got nerfed after Gen 6, but it's still a good one. All right, let's see if DT is right with 1185. Is it gonna be DT? Not. Think it'll be the next 15. All right, Mystery, let's see if you're gonna be right later on as well. Top 5 is Slowbro, Dusclops, Swellow, Feraligatr, and Kingdra. Good variety there. Slitherwing and Walking Wake. Very easy. Sad on how they are doing. Yeah, it is sad how they're doing the Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon. I really wish that they were doing a better job with the distribution, or they just unlocked it in the main game. But yeah, it does kind of stink. All right, no 1186. Got a fun fact about yeah, go for it, Mister 12. Oh my god, y'all can't keep changing the calls just because it doesn't go out. You keep saying the specific numbers. How are they doing the shiny box arts? What do you mean there, Jay? And favorite paradox, I probably would have to say is Iron Bundle for me. I would say Iron Bundle just because it's so absurd that a Delibird, of all things, is so freaking cute and so freaking powerful. Hey, Shining Hunter GTR, thank you so much for following. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Bear Den. Hope you enjoy the show. How you doing? Welcome in. And unfortunately, no 1187. Oh, you're Irish as well. Heck yeah, I am also Irish. Okay, it's 1203. Oh my god, y'all keep changing. I'm betting it's over 9,000 for the meme. No! I mean, that's a good meme, but like, no! I don't have a single Koraidon in my save right now. I had to trade and trade back to finish my decks. Honestly, same for me. But if you want shiny Koraidon, you need Pokemon Violet. If you want shiny, if you want shiny Koraidon, you need Pokemon Violet. If you want shiny Miraidon, then you need Pokemon Scarlet. I am probably actually going to buy Pokemon Scarlet just so that way I can get 2 codes and get both of them under my name. As ridiculous as it sounds to do, I think it actually would be fun for me to have both of those games. And maybe that's what I'll do in the future, is I will buy both, but I will only play one. Yeah. Will it be under our names and not their choosing? I mean, I don't know. That's actually a very good question there, DT. I actually have no idea about that. I just know that they're only gonna probably give out 1 code per game. At least that's what I'm assuming is going to happen. But I don't know. Plus, I think it would be good for me to have Scarlet. I wish getting Spiritomb wasn't so difficult in Platinum. Like, what do you mean I need 2 copies to use the Grand Underground to spawn it? Yeah, getting Spiritomb in any of the Sinnoh games except for Legends Arceus is... like, having to do so much talking is nuts. Laika, welcome in over on Twitch. How you doing? You don't need to purchase anything to get the Pokemon. It says it's on the official website. Well, no, but... it's to get both of them. That's the thing, is like, I need to purchase Scarlet so that way I can get Shiny Miraidon. I don't have... unless I go there, and unless one of the employees there is willing to lend me a copy of Scarlet, just so that way I can do the save file, get through it, and then collect it. That's the only way that I would be able to do it. Without having to physically buy the game myself. At least beforehand. But I don't know if they would be willing to do that. I don't know if that's a possibility. Just use cheat codes unless you're... Heck no. No cheats here. Definitely not. I'm glad that y'all are going back and forth between like the 1201, 1202, and 1203. It's actually really funny to see it go back and forth with it. Do you have a P.O. box? I do not have a P.O. box, Deegan. I have considered it, but I do not have one. I had made a joke suggestion for a catch method during a Nuzlocke stream that is honestly probably easier than most Spiritomb encounters, so I'm kind of curious about that. You have to type it right. Have 108 fainted Pokemon in the PC. That would actually be kind of hilarious. It's 1,203. I appreciate that, Deegan. I really do appreciate you even being that, like, offering that. That is really nice, and I do appreciate that. But no, I will see if I can get the game myself, or if I can talk with any of the employees that work in my local GameStop. Maybe I could figure out some kind of deal with them beforehand. And maybe I won't have to physically purchase the game, but I can at least borrow a copy over there in order to actually receive Shiny. Skylar, welcome in. How you doing over on TikTok? How's it going? I will say at 1200, I am going to head to the bathroom for a little bit because I really do need to pee, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, at 1200, we're going to take a little bit of a break. There are some ethical cheats in Pokemon. Rare candies. Yeah, there are some ethical cheats. I do... I know exactly what you mean by that. But we'll... Hey, congrats on Shiny Groudon in Pokemon Go. That's awesome. Congrats there, dude. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, y'all are just going off trying to say that your number is the better god number. Hey, Tails, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. So far, the hunt is going okay. We have not gotten the Shiny Arceus yet, obviously, but it's still been a fun time. But how's your day going? At least all you need to do is catch 108 Route 1 Mons. That's true. That is very true. It would be a quest, but it would be worth it. That would be really funny. It has horrible stats. Oh, that's things that it has horrible stats. But, hey, at least you got a Shiny Groudon. Can't go wrong with a Shiny Groudon. Glad yours going well there, Tails. Heck yeah. Hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of your night as we continue. I don't know how much longer we will be going. We're nearly at 2 hours, but we've only done like 150 encounters, I think. So maybe I'll get to 1300 or 1350, and we'll see where things go from there. It's not a guarantee. I would like to get to 1300, but... or 1350, but we might need to call it by 1300 because I do need to get a good night's sleep for work tomorrow. Very true as well there, 13. Nerd's Heart, welcome in on TikTok. How you doing? Hope you have a good night. I think you'll get it in the next 5 encounters. I hope you're right there, Mystery. DT. That's true. You could hyper train it as well. I ain't that far or good at the game. Yeah, I don't even think I have hyper training unlocked yet. Time I got a full-on shiny Charmander in Pokemon Let's Go after I... Oh my gosh, well, I'm sorry that you split over your lip, but at least you got a full-on shiny Charmander. That's awesome. Oh, and nerds, thank you for that like over on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. Oh, sorry, yeah, what's the question there, Mystery? Duck, welcome in. Yeah. Hardy hard, Duck, over on the Twitch side. If you play as many Nuzlocke as I do, level grinding does suck. It is brutal. Can't go wrong there. Let me see. I was hunting for a Sandshrew though. Oh, you had to break the catch combo for it. That stinks. I have not played any of the Let's Go games. I do have save data of Let's Go Eevee just so I could get the Gigantamax Eevee and Pokemon Sword, but I never actually played Let's Go Eevee. I'm wondering if I should do that. If I should get Let's Go Eevee just so I can say like I've actually played it. Shiny hunting is fun in Let's Go. I've heard it's fun. I've heard it's very enjoyable. So maybe that's something I will do down the road as well. Carter, welcome in over on TikTok. How you doing? Hope you have a good night. I need to get an action replay for, yes, I want to do the Darkrai event. That does seem really cool if you could. Those old school events, I really wish that I could do well. So much fun. The way I usually play Pokemon is as Nuzlocke. I always hardcore Nuzlocke a new game. Either way, I totally get that. Hey, Wah, welcome back in there, Wah. Welcome back. I have not done a Nuzlocke in quite some time. They are fun sometimes, but it's gonna be a while before the next one. I could be doing a Soul Link with Brandon once he's all set with his move and everything is figured out and we like plan it out. Could be doing a Soul Link there. But a full-on Nuzlocke on my own could be a while as well. But either way, I do think people should try Nuzlocks at one point in their Pokemon career because they are fun. He'll get it on. Can I play Pokemon Infinite Fusion on a MacBook? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can there, Mystery. Infinite Fusions, I think it... I am not 100% certain on that, but I would be surprised if you couldn't. I was doing a shiny or challenge with the Groudon and had to release a Hundo. Oh, that stinks, Skylar. I am so sorry to hear that. I'm not counting my checks, but I'm 38 hours in. Oh, you're 38 hours. Oh, gosh. Hopefully you'll get it soon there, Carter. That sounds brutal, honestly. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed that you can get it quickly. All right, here we go. 1200, and then I'm going to take a little bit of a bathroom break, and then I'll come back and continue on with some of these encounters. Best thing that I could, yeah, I do not know because I do not have a Mac myself, Mystery. That's something that you'd have to look up on, I went till 2 a.m. last night. The dedication is insane, Carter. Respect for the dedication. No 1200, unfortunately. Alrighty, before we continue onward, let me read these last messages, and then I'm gonna go take a quick break. Wanna know something kind of funny? I have like the actual Daniel Autos headphones as my headphones. Oh my gosh, that is kind of funny. Let me see. Also, I have to use those specific headphones because they're the only ones that I like. Honestly, as long as they're good headphones and they work, that's awesome. All right, I will be right back. I'm gonna get a refill on my drink. I'm also gonna go to the bathroom. Don't go anywhere, y'all. Enjoy the music. But I will be right back, and we'll just continue on with the encounters. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Should be good to go. And we will just continue onward. Ugh. I miss anything? We shall finally see 1201 be Shiny Arceus. I swear, if I get Shiny Arceus right after getting up and going to the bathroom, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. How do I argue? Oh my gosh, y'all are just at each other's throats trying to get these numbers right. Not over here. That's true, Jay. That's very true. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry, my nose is also a little itchy. Alright, let's see if 1201 is it. Nope. Nothing for 1201, unfortunately. Alright, is 1202 going to be it, or is it going to be 1203? Oh, gotcha, Jay. Gotcha. Oh, hopefully Twitter was nice. Alright, let's see. Finally got Pal Park, the Radar, and my National Dex. Nice there, 13. Soon when I get myself 3DS and copy a Unova, I can begin the mic. Nice! Heck yeah! Oh, that's gonna be awesome, 13. Never bet on Shiny Arceus. That is very true, unfortunately. Now I call. Oh my god, y'all can't. I'm dreading this hunt now. Yeah, Legend. It's a tough one. Some people can get really lucky, and some people can get it right off the bat. More than likely, that's not the case. It is one that you have to be prepared to settle in and just be ready for a long hunt. But it's well worth it, because it is the only way to get a legit Shiny Arceus. Ooh. Okay, Winnie's calling it at 12:22. No 12:03 either. Oh my god. I love what I'm starting. I ended Suicune and got it in under 20 resets. Yeah, I wish I had that kind of luck, Leica. That's nuts. The Zubats of the Sea. I despise Tentacool. Tentacool is a cool Pokemon, but it is the Zubat of the Sea. But once again, I will say, y'all, if you are a shiny hunter, or you want to like get into shiny hunting and like having a shiny living dex, it's well worth it. Like, it's Shiny Arceus. It's so cool. Nice! I'm glad it was able to work for you there, Mystery. I wanted to play this Pokemon game forever. It's a lot of fun. I did a playthrough of Infinite Fusion a while back. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I'm betting 10K. Oh, gosh. I don't want to go into the quintuple digits, but it's probably going to happen. Over 9,000. It's probably going to be over odds. I hate to say it, but I am fully expecting this to go over odds, which really sucks, but I'm not looking forward. CD! I got mine a little over 9,000. Oh. DT. Here's my logic. There actually is some logic behind it there, Joko. That's nuts. It's over 9,000! Hey, but at least you got it there, CD, so it's definitely worth it. 1237. Oh, I'm glad I could help you out there, Mystery. Oh, man. Actually, wait, this is... Oh, this is Pokemon. Okay. My gosh. I just try. I try my best. I am not the best. I just try my best. But thank you, mister. I appreciate it. I'm not a shiny hunter. I do not have the patience for it. I've only done 4 hunts and they all sucked, even with 3 of them being the pseudo method with Shiny Sandwich and the Shiny Charm. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I totally understand that. I've come back in the Pokemon Journey. I did not see that third. I did not. I got him and Fiona the same day. Wait, was the Shiny Fiona, oh, Wait, did you mean Fiona or Manaphy? Like, were you Masuda methoding for Fiona and you were doing that and you got Shiny Arceus all in the same day? That's nuts. That's actually insanely cool. Deegan, nice Dragon Ball reference. But yeah. Basically, I know that shiny hunting is not for everybody. Technically speaking, it should not be for me. I've got ADHD. I should not have the patience for it, and yet somehow I do. But I love it. Shiny hunting has gotten me through a lot of tough times. It's a lot of fun, and having a goal of a shiny living dex is something really cool in my mind. So it's an ongoing adventure, and I don't know. I just think it's really cool. And if we do ever finish the shiny living dex at one point, then maybe we go for like different forms of shinies that have multiple, like male and female differences, something like that. But that's way down. Can I bribe you? It's 36. What do you? Wait, bribe who? What now? What am I missing? Oh my gosh. I am missing way too many things in the chat right now. That's because you're hyper-focused. Well, also very true. Fiona from the eggs and Arceus in the same day, both over odds. Well, I'm sorry to hear that both of them were over odds, but that's honestly so cool that you got both of those on the same day. Well worth it to have a story behind it. What are your thoughts? Oh, 1235, 1236, what it's going to be, or 1237. Oh, that's awesome there, Mystery. Oh, gosh. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, considering how much y'all have been, like, constantly, like, saying, oh, it's gonna be this number, oh, it's gonna be the next number, it's gonna be the next number. I can't say. I have no idea. You keep changing what your guess is, just because the guess is wrong. Do you know anyone with a legit shiny living dex? Like, with the gender, male and female, like, differences as well? Or, like, a complete shiny living dex with just, like, one of each dex entry? I don't know one off the top of my head, but I do know that, that a lot of people are working. Like my buddies, Arthur Malik and Big Jake. If you guys are not following them, please right now. How does 36 Roses sound? Oh my gosh. No bribery. There is no, we do not bribe. There are no bribing in shiny hunting. Let me see. My longest was Kingdra because of course it's my favorite Pokemon. Shiny would take forever for me. Blech. Yeah, that's disgusting. That is disgusting there. I am so sorry, Jay. Shiny Charm, Masuda, and Shiny Charm, and yeah, that's disgusting that it took you that many eggs. Arceus has, sometimes Arceus does have favorites. I was smart. My friend is jealous. Yeah, sounds about right there, Mystery. Guys, I've given you my guess. My guess is going to be 1,570. So that's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to choose any of the other ones. That is my guess, and that's what I'm going to stick to. No! Oh my gosh, Deegan. No, no, no. I'm like 90% sure Gary hasn't been seen in the anime since Kanto anime. No, he's had appearances. I think. Yeah, that's why you said 90. It's been a long time since I've seen anything on the Pokemon anime. Oh my gosh. Deegan, welcome in over on TikTok. Welcome in. Oh gosh, I'm in trouble. But while I do appreciate all the guesses there, I'm not gonna like choose because of bribery. I just want to support, and I just hope that y'all enjoy the show. That's all I want. I will say I do like how chaotic it is. I do like how crazy y'all are going for it. It is very funny to watch. It is very entertaining, though. I do appreciate that. Except Kimberly. Oh my gosh. 1237, with the logic that you provided, 1237 would be a cool number. But honestly, any of those numbers, 1235, 1236, 1237, I'd be happy with. Okay, that's a lot more than that. What the frick, dude? You did not have to do that. I appreciate the bit, but thank you for the 172 roses, Deegan. You are way too kind, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, Mystery, hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a lot of fun with it. Make some cool fusions, because it's well worth it. Jacob, you basically just download it off of Google. You can literally just search for it and you can download the ROM hack. Shiny Totodile took me 2,051 eggs. Oh gosh. That's still okay. That's still so cool though, Jay. Like, you got it at odds is nuts. That is so freaking cool. I want that in any of the shiny hunting methods that I have. I want to be able to get it at odds, which has not happened. That is still so cool. Whether it's in Hoenn or Sinnoh, but still, that's insanely cool. Last time I had ever seen the grandson of anime. Very true, very true. Kai, welcome in there, Kai on TikTok. How you doing? Hope all is well. Welcome in. Oh, I don't blame you there, Mystery. And Kai, thank you for liking the live stream. I really do appreciate it. What happens if you fuse a shiny in Infinite Fusion? It becomes shiny. If at least one of the Pokemon are shiny, then the fused form will also be shiny. It does not matter which one is shiny. At least I think. I don't know. I never actually got a shiny in Infinite Fusion, so I don't know. I'm going based off of what I know off of M&J TV's playthrough, where he got a shiny Mamoswine and fused that. So I would assume the fusion does keep it shiny. Frozen for over 4 years, dude. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. I'm surprised that you're awake right now, dude. But how you doing there? Dr. Fusenstein. Dr. Fusen all day and night. Yes, I am an M&J fan. I cannot help myself. Trouble sleeping? Sorry to hear that, bro. Dude, hopefully you can get some good rest at least. But thank you so much, dude. 4 years. What the crap? I really do appreciate it. I hate shiny hunts because my attention span is like 2 seconds. Honestly, very fair. That should be the same case for me, yet somehow it's not. But no, shiny hunting does take a lot of dedication, and sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get very lucky, and other times you suffer. Like, I have had my fair share of over-odds hunts where I suffered a lot. Because Arceus was not on my side. Michael has been one of my favorite PokeTubers since I was young. I would not be into the Pokemon content as much if it wasn't for M&J TV, PM7, and Purple Cliff. I watched a lot of their stuff, and it introduced me to a lot of other Pokemon content creators that are super cool, and I would love to meet one day. But yeah, they inspired a lot of the content that I do. So I don't know. Deegan, thank you for the likes on TikTok as well. I really do appreciate it. Hoodlum, Scrafty, and Scrafty sounds familiar. I don't think I've heard that. I'm getting double teamed. I'm sorry, Deegan as well. Thank you for those likes. I really do appreciate it. A dilemma for sure. I'm so sorry. What happened to the floor tentacle? I recharged. Oh gosh, no, Deegan. Oh, they're a VTuber now. Okay, I did not realize that. Yeah, so many Pokemon content creators also became VTubers as well, which is cool to see the evolution of where it started out. Patterns, original 1-for-1. Dobbs, the Aura Guardian. This is just proof we all need to support each other. We all need to support Pokemon content creators because we're fun. At least I think we are. Oh man, dude! Oh my gosh, DK. You did not have to do that, bro. Thank you so much for another 164 roses. I really do appreciate that. What is that? How many roses is that now? It's gonna be over 9,000. No! Tricky used to rank fan art of Pokemon fusions before Infinite Fusion ended some Pokemon music too. Oh! Well, that's sick. I didn't know they did music as well. That's so cool. Oh, gosh. I mean, the meme would be funny. I will not lie. Oh my gosh, my brain right now. Is this the meme that we're going for now? Is this the meme where everyone's just gonna say a number and then somehow someone else is just gonna go 1 over? Or like 2 over? Blessed be thine Arkoos. I bestow upon thee Shiny Arceus at the 1221st for the perfect number split! Shiny Arceus. Dang it, that would have been so cool. Oh my gosh. 1234. Oh my gosh. We have one before the 1235s. Dude, oh my gosh. Now we can see if I was right. Let's see it. Oh my gosh. Here we go, yo. 1,222. Coming in hot. But thank you so much for those 175 roses again. Keegan, you really do not have to do that, but I really do appreciate the support. It really does mean a lot. If Winnie is right, I'm never watching this stream again. Oh, come on. No 1222, unfortunately. Well, most of the channels I watched as a kid were about Pokemon. Hey, Pokemon's just good. Nice try there, Winnie. No, you gotta get a good night's sleep. You got classes tomorrow. Save that Infinite Fusions for a good session tomorrow. Trust me, it'll be well worth it. Let's see if Leica will be right at 1234. I think that's the next guest that that we've got coming up. I don't know. We'll have to wait and we'll have to see. 164, 152, 75 so far. Oh gosh, I'm trying to do some quick math here. So that's 347. 507. That's 511 roses. My gosh. Dude, thank you so much. Like, I really get it, man. Oh my gosh, Jay. No, hey, that is enough. That is enough. Oh my gosh. As soon as you get the Arceus on 1,236, I'll go to bed. Okay. If y'all feel old at 18, I'm ancient at 29. User started with a Pidgey. Oh my god. Oh, DT, I'm sorry that you lost your first Tapu tonight. Did you at least get a shiny to make up for it? Oh my gosh. Be nice. Y'all better... I know y'all are just like goofing and joking around. Just make sure that y'all are like nice. Don't actually be mean. Vegan! Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you for the 114 additional roses. Like, what the heck? I thought you said you were out and you recharged. What the frick? You are way too nice, man. Seriously, thank you so much. Sorry that you didn't get the shiny there, DT. I know y'all are just messing with each other. I fused my starter with the gift love just from the... Oh, that's actually really cool. I recharged the battery. You really did. Oh my gosh. Unk? I don't understand how Unk even became a term. Like, seriously. It's... Uncle should not mean old. Uncle is just a term for those that have siblings that have kids. That doesn't mean you're old. Or at least it shouldn't in my mind. But then again, I'm 29. I don't know what is this lingo anymore. Okay, don't bet your left lung on it. Oh my gosh. You need to breathe. Hey, oh my gosh. There we go. Almost done with my homework, so hopefully I'll be able to pay attention to the stream more. No worries at all there, Winnie. I'm glad you're almost done with your homework. Yeah, hopefully the rest of it will go well. Honestly, I will say, we probably will be ending stream at 1300. A bit by a bit. No, oh my gosh. We are not betting our internal organ on what the number will be. I'll bet both of your hearts. Hold on. Oh my god. Guys, they have their right lung. What is this? What has this become? What is happening? Oh my gosh. Very fair, Jay. I do like that you get Ditto extremely early in Infinite Fusion. It's very true. They give you the option to like help out with getting the decks killed, completed very quickly. What's your favorite plate color for Arceus? I'll bet my kidneys and my cells. Oh my gosh. It has become pure chaos. It really has. That's a good question, actually, Laika. I probably would say the dark type, the dark plate. I don't know why. I just think the black looks really cool with Arceus specifically. Mister, thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. But have a good rest of your night. I hope to see you in the next live stream and enjoy Infinite Fusion. The question mark one. Is that actually a plate, or are you just making a joke based off of that? Something without that. Oh my gosh. Automod censored that? Wait, what did... Oh gosh, hang on. I'll have to double check that. Hey, welcome back in there, Ronnie. Hello, hello. Have a good night there, Mystery. Okay, hold on. Let me actually see what Automod hit there. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of glad that it hit that one there. That's not that bad, but like I'm kind of glad it hit that one. I did see it though, Jay. There's an Arceus sprite that uses... Is there actually? Oh, that's sick. I gotta look that up after. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. Hey, welcome back in there, Mizu. Oh, alrighty. Oh my gosh. I did not know that. I'll put it in the Pokemon channel in Discord. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. I'd love to see that. Oh my gosh. And seriously, thank you guys so much for those likes as well. Getting over 29,000 likes on TikTok. You guys are really incredible. Thank you so much for the constant support. Okay. You are the go. I just try my best, but thank you, Roddy. I really do appreciate that as well. I'm just the guy that likes to have fun, and I just want to I just hope that y'all enjoy. If I can do this full time, great. If not, at least I'm doing something right by hopefully giving y'all a reason to smile. Nice, Deegan. Thank you for those 69 roses. I appreciate it. My fandom, I've been in for a decade and a half. That's the reason I'm a writer, voice actor, and showrunner of my own cartoon I'm making. That honestly is really sick. That is very cool. Deacon. Oh my goodness. And a lot of things like which Pokemon are needed. Oh, I didn't even know that a glitch like that was possible. Oh, that's sick. I'm glad I'm making you smile there, Roddy. I'm really glad. If you don't get it on 12:36, I'm sorry. No need to apologize, y'all. All right. Let's see if Laika is gonna be right at encounter 1,234. Then we'll just go down the line from that up until 137. Or 1,237. No, I would not dox myself. I know that much, Jay, but I appreciate the look out there. But no, I am over on the West Coast. I am in California. So it is 8:04 for me. But I do have to get up early considering my job is dependent, well, for the most part, we try and base it off of those that are over on the East Coast, so I still have to go to bed a little bit earlier than normal. Fortunately, no shiny on the 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you turn your first Pokemon using a Pokemon Stone? To make sure this Pokemon swap the Pokemon. Oh! Wow, yeah. Those OG day Pokemon games are held together by duct tape. Honestly. Oh, like, I think it's much for following. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Bear Den. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much. Ahmed, how you doing over on TikTok? Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you so much. You're betting the betting rights. Oh my gosh. Now you're betting the betting rights. No worries there, Ronnie. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for coming in again. I really do appreciate it. But have a good rest of your night, and I hope to see you next live stream. 12:35 is not it, unfortunately. Calling 12:50 now. Alrighty. Missing no for Firestone, Psyduck for Leafstone, Growlithe for the Thunderstone, Onyx for the Waterstone, and Exeggutor for the... Dang, that's actually so cool that that's a thing. Again, there's logic behind it. There is logic behind it. I call 1300 with... DT, you're joining a lot of people that call the 1300. Here we go, y'all. 12:36. Let's see if this is 13:33. Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna make it to 13:33 Tiff though. At least not for tonight, but I'll keep that in mind for the next one. I like getting purposeful level 1 view when it gets the X. I did know about that one. So the Shiny Charm doesn't work. Yeah, unfortunately, the Shiny Charm does not work on these encounters. Otherwise, I would put in the effort to get it. But no, the Shiny Charm just only works on the eggs hatching specifically. So this is just full odds no matter what. All right, let's see. 12:37, y'all. 12:37. Let's see if we got it. Nope. Unfortunately, no for that one. I find it hilarious that to do the glitch, you need a glitch Pokemon. That's also really funny. Have a good night there, Ronnie. Get to Misty, you can just get a level 100. That's actually kind of nuts. I can't bet anymore. And most of my body... No worries there, Tiff. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for supporting us much. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully work will go well tomorrow, and I hope to see you next live stream. But, oh my gosh, that was absolute chaos. But, Duck, if you are going to bed, I completely understand as well. But I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I hope to see you next live stream. If you are sticking around until we're done with the encounters, then yeah, we'll just see how things go. Oh, no worries for you there, Jacob, as well. But have a good rest of your night there, Jacob. Thank you for the support as well. I really do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Hope to see you next live stream as well, dude. When is the next one, though? I will try and do a live stream tomorrow. If I don't go live tomorrow, I will try for Thursday. Or not Thursday, Tuesday, sorry. It all kind of depends on my work schedule, unfortunately. Whether I'm hit with overtime or if I need to, like, take care of any specific projects. But I will try and do a live stream tomorrow if possible. If you get it on 12:44, notify me. Yeah, if I get it on... It's only 5 more encounters, I will say. It's 6 more. Or no, it is 5 more. But okay, yeah. Then I'll go to bed. Sounds good there, Duck. Sounds good. Sounds good. This does mean you could get Raichu before Celadon. If you own a Growlithe. That actually is kind of nuts to think about. That you could get Raichu before a Celadon. The amount of glitches and bugs that are in that game is nuts. Like, how do people even discover these things, though? How do people discover these glitches in the first place? Because they're so obscure and they're so specific, but also at the same time, it's like it does kind of make sense as to why it's happening. But my gosh, they are so broken in the best way possible. Gosh, my arm is gonna be so freaking tight for the rest of the night. Top. Yeah. Oh, the kitty pets. I'm probably gonna do the same thing with Miki later on. As I get ready for bed, I'm gonna be like snuggling with her, and like for her, she loves getting scratched behind the ears, and she'll just get into a huge trance. So so clap for fun. Oh, Duck Lover, thank you for the 44 roses. I'm really appreciate it. Thanks so much, dude. 44 for the 1244. I see it. They really cut down on the number of bugs by not having two completely separate. True, Gloria. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Didn't if I'm not mistaken, I think Unova has the most bug types out of every generation. And it introduced some really cool ones too. The rise of really good bug type. Gloria. Yeah, they might. I could be wrong about it having the most. I could be wrong about that, but it has some of the best, like best designs and just best bugs in general. Like Galvantula, Scolipede, Volcarona, Excelgor, Escavalier. Like there are so many good bug types in Gen 5. You know, I'm guessing. Oh my gosh, DT. All right, well, let's see if Duck Lover is right for the last one before he goes off to bed at 12:44. No Shiny Arceus at 12:44. For a while, Johto was my favorite region, but then I realized Johto. I did read that, Jay. I'm not reading that out loud, but I did read that. It's now been 30 minutes since I originally said I should go to bed. You really should go to bed, Duck. If you gotta get a good night's sleep, you should go to bed, dude. Also, it's 12:51. Go to bed, dude. Get some good rest. There will be more streams, I promise. Oh my goodness. But no, Jay, honestly, I kind of, in the original, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, I kind of get that. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, however, a little bit more in leniency. Oh my gosh. No, get a good night's sleep. Oh my gosh. I appreciate the support, but I'm telling you, the sleep is more important. This is going so freaking hard. It's only 6 more encounters. That's fair, that's fair. Kingdom Falcon are my top 2, and Heart Gold Soul Silver has the prettiest tile set in any game. But in a gameplay sense, which is the main thing I care about, it is not good at all. I can kind of agree with that as well. I mean, it's an HD remake, so it does make sense why it was so faithful to Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with the randomized Nuzlocke that I did of it. The level cap makes no sense. And I will say some of the ways that you get the evolution stones and it introducing friendship evolutions, it's... Oh yeah, Pokemon music has always been good. That is not a factor because it's always been good. But I do kind of see where you're coming from, Jay. Oh, man. What is this? I think this is the end of stream number 4. This is either stream 4 or stream 5. I think it's 4. Because, let's see. First one was on Shenanigans last week, and I went to 300. Then I did 250, 250, 250 for night. So, yeah. No, this is stream number 5 of going for Shiny Arceus. This, like I said, this is gonna take a while, y'all. I wish that I could say that this is something that I can get quickly and we could just move on, but this is going to take a very long time. So I hope y'all are in it for the long haul. Kanto had 13 bug-type species. I'm not collapsing the lines. Gen 2 had 10. Gen 3 had 14, Gen 4 had 9, and Gen 5 had 18. So it did have the most, and it had some of the coolest ones added. I'm trying to think, what Gen 6 bug types are there? I don't even remember most of the Gen 6 bugs. Oh, the Vivian line. Wait, that's it, isn't it? That's the only Gen 6 bug that was that's the only bug that was added in Gen 6. Wow, that's actually very sad to think about. And we didn't get it at 1250, unfortunately. Let's see. Gen 7 added Vikavolt, which is fire. What other bugs did they add there? Sorry, Duck, we didn't get it 1250. And to Winnie, unfortunately. I'm sorry that we didn't get there. Lava Curve is, but Pokemon, yeah, there are some cool ones in Johto. There are some cool ones. I do understand Gen 2 did need some cleaning up with the Gen 4 stuff, which I did like. I did like that Gen 4 cleaned up some of the Gen 2 mons specifically. You can't get like 35 of the new. Yeah, I didn't know it was that bad. Oh. Okay, yeah, I did not know it was that bad. And nope, not for 1251, unfortunately. No, duh. Thank you for the 10 roses. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry we couldn't get it on the ones that were called, but I really do appreciate it. Oh my god. PT. Oh, thank you for the additional rose there. I really do appreciate it. Jupiter, Rabombi, Wimpod. Oh, I forgot that Wimpod was added there. Buzzwole and Pheromosa with the Ultra Beasts. Dang, they added some cool ones too. I will say I do like Orbeetle a lot. I know that's a Gen 8 one, but Orbeetle is a really cool bug in my opinion. You know what you're doing? Oh, man. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize over on TikTok. I am so sorry, y'all. I did not even get notified or even see that we got past 30,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for the constant support. Like, every time I see any kind of like little milestone like that, I really do appreciate it. So genuinely, thank you. Only the Cyndaquil, Totodile, Mareep, Looper, Heracross, and maybe Miltank are good. Ugh, sausage. That Pokemon always freaked me out, even before MNJTV made it a meme. It was always a weird Pokemon for me. But I will say that Gen 2, every Pokemon game and every Pokemon generation always has pros and cons. Like I've said it before, and I will stick by that statement. I think Gen 2 at least did a pretty good job with introducing the breeding mechanic and introducing some baby Pokemon. Like, Pichu objectively is very cute. I'm trying to think what else. I think that it is fascinating that they introduced the idea and the concept of you battling the protagonist of the previous game. Like, battling Red on Mount Silver is a really cool thing. And continuing the story of Gen 1. I think it's cool that they continue the idea of Team Rocket expanding and, like, it wasn't actually done after they thought it was done. Blissey is good. No, that's true. Also introduced Igglybuff. Yeah, very true. Oh, wow. I didn't know that there's actually a nice even 100 total bug types. That's actually so fire. Wait, how many did you say for 8? Gen 8 has 8 if you want to count Cleaver. Yeah, I would count it as a Gen 8 one. And yeah, Crobat is just too good. Yes, it's a friendship evolution, but like, come on. Crobat is just very, very cool. Oh my gosh. You don't need... Oh, you'll send 60 roses if it's 1260. All right, well, let's see if it is then. We've got 4 more encounters before we get to 1260. That's true. Oh my god. 3 more to see if I get it shiny. Here we go. Let's see, DT. Oh gosh. Yeah, my forearm hurts. Dang, nearly 3 hours again. I will say, I am glad that this hunt is, like, extending the time that I have for streaming. Because most of the time, I would be tired and I would be done by, like, the 2-hour mark. The fact that we're getting, like, so close to, like, the 3-hour marks on a consistent basis, I'm actually really happy that we're doing that. I do like the anime version of Team Rocket doing pairs named after famous criminals. Wait, they're named after famous criminals? I did not know that part. JSC, James, Butch, Cassidy. I didn't know that they were named after famous criminals. But I will agree. I do love I do love Team Rocket. Obviously, Tyranitar, Hamdu, Soul King, King Justice, or Empire. Good. But how are 90% of people gonna get them? That is true. Yeah, they really did lock a lot of those to like post-game stuff specifically. Stream for 1,260 hours straight? Yeah, heck no. That would be way too much. Oh my gosh, that would be very cool if I could, but heck no. Our post-game and those other 4 are trade only. Yeah. I mean, like I said, every Pokemon generation has its problems. Gen 2 still has some pluses, but I can't deny the cons. Oh, sorry, DT. No shiny on 1259. The sooner you sleep, the faster you'll get it. That's true. I get that you're excited there, Mystery. Welcome back in, though. But no, Duck Lover is absolutely right. You've got to get some good sleep. You got to get some good rest before, so you can enjoy it for tomorrow. But if it makes you feel any better, we're going to be ending once we hit 1,300 anyway. So I don't know how much longer exactly we're going to be going for, but we will be ending once we hit that. Well, actually, Jay, I think there is an in-game trade for a Steelix. I don't know what the trade is for specifically, but I'm pretty sure that Onyx is traded and you get a metal coat, so it evolves into a Steelix. So I think you can get that one for your actual playthrough. Pairs split in the first and last name between them. Oh, I did not know that, actually. Bruno is Ash's father. That would make sense, but that would be kind of funny. Yeah, the leveling is very skewed in there. 1261, unfortunately not. No, Duck, if you gotta go to, absolutely, like, if you have to go to sleep, go and get a good night's rest. I assure you, the odds of me getting this shiny Arceus tonight, it's very unlikely. There will be more streams where we will be able to get it live for everyone to see. But you have a good rest of your night, and thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. But get a good night's sleep. You definitely understand why I'm so excited for it. Oh, no, absolutely, Mystery. 1265. Yeah, I know, Jay. They look way too similar, especially Bruno's modern sprites. Very true. He does look like an older version of Ash. I'm a bad influence for MDT. Well, that's fair, mister. As long as, hey, as long as it's a good laugh before bed, then I'll go to bed. All right. Oh, gosh. Sorry, this song is really good. It's actually saying Ash's Japanese name of Satoshi. I did not know that. That's actually super cute. I had no idea that that was the thing. It would make sense, but that's really cute. I will say too, I kind of have to go to the bathroom again, but I'm gonna hold it since we're gonna be ending at 1300 anyways. I'm gonna hold it before I end up going again. The Safari Zone, you have to. Yeah, I never even did the Safari Zone because it was way too complicated. It did not make sense in my brain. 1264 was not the number, unfortunately. I guess 1270. Alrighty, let's see. Don't say it. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. You can't keep doing this. Oh my gosh. In 1265, there is no Shiny Arceus. My god. Y'all are crazy. No, I get it there, Duck. Have a good rest of your night. Hope to see you next live stream. We will get the Shiny Arceus eventually. We're just gonna keep on going for the rest of the night, but honestly, I would be very surprised if we get it. 1272, by the way. Y'all are crazy. Ugh. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself a little extra comfy here. But have a good rest of your night there, Doc. Thank you for the support. Really do appreciate it. Yeah. More of the NPCs should have used Johto Pokemon. Oh, does he? I didn't even know that he actually did meet Bruno. I mean, that would make sense. Like, I feel like most of the actual, like, big NPCs in the Pokemon games, Ash probably does meet in the anime, but I never actually thought about that. It's been a while since I've actually seen the anime episodes. Ahmed, welcome back in. How you doing there, dude? Oh, man. There's a couple more, y'all. We are 33 away, I think. 33 away before we call it a night. Oh. This hunt is so freaking cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that I actually started it, and I'm glad that we're going into it. 1269. We got 1269, 1270, 1271, and 1272. My goodness. But I mean, we knew that we were gonna have to go for this eventually. Like, we knew that this was inevitable for us to have to go for it as a shiny hunt, but gosh, it's just, I just don't like full odds hunts. They just take way too long in my mind. That's true. I feel like it would be really cool if he had revisited his Primeape and it turned out to actually be an Annihilape now. Like, that would be so cool. Oh, nice. I actually have no idea what the moon is tonight. Is it a full moon? What are the shiny odds at Dynamax Adventures? In Dynamax Adventures, if you have the Shiny Charm, they're 1 in 100. But if you don't have the Charm, they're 1 in 300. So I would highly recommend, if you have not gotten it already, get the Shiny Charm. Joko, welcome back in. I thought you were going to bed, Joko. Welcome back in, though, dude. Everyone is coming back. Everyone, so many people have come back, even though they said they were going to bed. I call 1277. Oh, and nothing for 1269, unfortunately. I just realized that we just passed that. My gosh. I am just on, like, autopilot mode, you know? That is really weird to think about, Jay. It is. I definitely get where you're coming from there, man. I swear for a second, I thought it came in as golden. I had a heart attack. I thought it was actually shiny. He really did. He traveled with so many gym leaders. But that was always the, like, ongoing joke, is, like, he's traveling with the gym leaders. I finished reading what I needed to, so I'm good. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you were able to finish it. I need to get it, which means I'm transferring a lot of Pokemon from Go to my games. Also, yeah, that's also very fair, but it's well worth it. The Charm is 100% worth it. My main... So you have a soft spot for it as your first Pokemon game, but you have to call out the issues, unfortunately, which I totally get as well. You're calling 1777 early. All right. We're going to have to keep that in the back of our mind. We've got a 1333 and a 1777. 1270, 1280, the 777. Yeah. Having it on the 777 would have been really cool, but unfortunately, not get that lucky. Fortunate for him, all of them had people pilot for them. Very true. I know. As the slots would go for it. And you know what? Maybe the one would actually be the actual, like, crank that you pull for the slot. I don't know, like, it could have been much better, but it's just not. Very fair. In that game, because my actual first game was XD. That's actually cool. That your first Pokemon game was XD. I want to play XD. And Coliseum. I've never actually played them, and I honestly might get the Nintendo Online for the GameCube just so I can play those games. Like how you think? I had just realized that we could call it that. Like, the 777 is the numbers, but we need the 1 there so that way we can actually crank the slot. Mine was Pokemon Rumble. Oh my gosh. I've never played Pokemon Rumble either. I've seen playthroughs of it, and it does look fun, but I've never played that either. I've never played Stadium until it came to Switch. That was one of the OG games that I played on the end. That was a lot of fun. And today's been good, Mystery. Hopefully you've had a good day as well. Was severely disappointed as a kid because there were no double battles. Wait, XD wasn't a double battle? I thought XD and Coliseum were specifically double battles. Oh, I see what you mean. There were no double battles in Crystal specifically because of XD and Coliseum. Got it. I misread. My bad. Yeah, I don't think they actually introduced double battles until Gen 3 for the mainline. But in XD, yeah, the fact that they were only double battles, I really do appreciate that. Like, I feel like that'd actually be a lot of fun. Silent had his 2 brothers, and then Clement, I think, had the Clement robot. Now I could play Pokemon Stadiums 1 and 2 on the emulators on phones. Oh, I didn't even know that you could do those on the emulators on the phone. That's actually kind of cool. I did not know that that was possible. I do know it is also possible to shiny hunt in XD and potentially Coliseum as well. I'm not saying that I'm going to, but that would honestly be kind of fire if we could somehow set something up to shiny hunt in those games. Though I don't know what the odds are. If they're full odds, then I'm screwed, and I don't think I would actually do that. That sounds like it would be a lot of work and a lot of time. You can shiny hunt Magikarp in mobile game. I do know about that, which I think is actually really cool that you can get a shiny Magikarp there. Mystery. I was the same way. I wanted a pet in college for so long, but most dorms don't allow it. And honestly, it's a lot. It takes a lot of responsibility for a pet, and you got to make sure that you're 100% ready for it. With XD led to me preferring double battles over singles. I could definitely see that being the case. Silent is named after cilantro. Oh my gosh, I never realized that. Or that. Wait, what are his brothers' names? Are they named after spices too? Chili because of chili powder. Crest because of water. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's actually so freaking clever. Oh my freaking gosh. That is so freaking clever. My guess is Nexus 007, just like in James Bond. Oh my god. No, 1277. Tried Raising Cane's for the first time yesterday. Ooh, what'd you think of it? I am kind of curious about that. I've had Raising Cane's once. I thought it was okay. It didn't like blow me away. The sauce was very good, but that's pretty much what sets it apart from any other chicken establishment is the sauce. Toast is also goated. The Texas toast is very good, and the sauce is good, but like the chicken is okay and the fries are okay. Without the sauce, it would not do it. Chill. Oh my gosh. Silent from cilantro, chili because of chili powder, and spicy, and crest because of watercress. That actually is blowing my freaking mind right now. Oh, nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it there. You also saw a 6-year-old me's reaction to no double battles in Crystal. I get that everyone in Pokemon is named after their type specialty. They were always so odd. Yeah. I don't know. I do kind of like that. It's a little bit of a pun to a certain degree, but yeah, those specifically make a lot more sense now. No, yeah, I did see Jay. I did. See why one of my friends likes it so much. The sauce is good. The sauce is very good, but that's pretty much the only thing you go for. Like, if you go there and you don't get the sauce, then you're really missing out. Who's your favorite Ash companion? Come on, it's Pikachu. Like, come on. If I'm not picking Pikachu, honestly, even though he traded it away eventually, I actually loved when Apom was on his team. I love the personality of Apom. I love the story that it had, and even when it became Dawn's Pokemon, I kind of love how it became Ambipom, and then got into Ping Pong of all things. But I gotta give it to Pikachu. Pikachu is just, he's the GOAT. Arthur. Oh, crud. You did redeem Sour. Okay, I don't... Shoot. I thought I turned that off. Dang it. I'm sorry there, DT. And also... sorry, Arthur. Arthur, I'm surprised that you're still awake right now, bro. But I might have to give those points back. I don't have the Sour Pickleball. I thought I had shut those off. I need to do a restock of some of my food items, and I don't have those, unfortunately. Or if you're okay with it, I do have other sour candy that I can do that are in ball form. They're not sour pickleballs, but they're like very sour candies. If those will suffice. Ooh. Jay, I might need some time on that one. The only thing I can say for certain is for me, Infernape is #1. Like, that's personal preference. I love Infernape so much. Favorite of Ash's? I would probably say Greninja. I would probably say Greninja. In the anime, I thought Greninja was really, really cool. But, Arthur, are you okay with that? I haven't gotten an answer yet. Or hold on, let me see if Automat is hiding anything. Nope. Okay. Burnip is number 2. He's my favorite. Yeah. Skeledirge is up there for me. What's your favorite Pokemon Ash bonded with but didn't catch? I would say the Tyranitar. I would say, or not Tyranitar, the, Larvitar. That was really cool that he bonded with and could have had a Tyranitar. Alright. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go get the sour candy. But we'll finish up with these encounters. I just gotta go and get the candy. No worries there, Jacob. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for coming back and for the support. I really do appreciate it. But have a good rest of your night. Hope to see you next live stream. For those that are wondering, this is the candy. They are mega sour fruits. Extremely sour candy. They're right there on the label. So I will do one of them. And hope that I can survive. So here we go. Cheers, y'all. Sai, how you doing there, Sai? Welcome in. How's it going? Oh. Oh, that sour hits real immediate. Oh, I do like sour candies, but oh, that's sour. Oh. I did like watching Beyblade and Bakugo as a kid too. That was a interesting. Oh gosh, that's so sour. Heck no, Legend. I do not want to die tonight. Oh, sour candies are very good. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. The sourness is starting to die down a little bit. Oh. Skeletor, Delphox, Typhlosion, Emboar, Hisuian, Typhlosion, Blaziken, Incineroar, Charizard. I would need some time to really think about it. Infernape is definitely number 1 for me, for personal reasons. Honestly, the only thing that I can think of is, probably my least favorite, unfortunately, would be Jotonian Typhlosion. I think Typhlosion is cool, like, don't get me wrong, but compared to some of the other ones, it's a little too simplistic, in my opinion. Evan, welcome in there. Evan, how you doing? Hope you have a good night. Oh, Arthur, I hope that was worth it, bro. That was so sour. I see what you mean there, 13, with the trinkets. Oh, I feel you on that there. Don't worry, Evan, I feel you on the sleepiness. We will be calling it soon. We've got 15 more encounters that we got to go through, and then we will be calling it a night ourselves. Yeah, that was a weird one. That was a weird moment for the movie. Yeti, welcome in. How you doing there, dude? That is absolutely a base take. Oh my goodness. Nuzlocke's like, yeah, that sounds about right for a Kingdra. Kingdra is a phenomenal Pokemon. Like, Water Dragon is just such a good type combo, and Kingdra itself is just really good. I drink a tea, though, so my eyes feel weird fighting awakeness and sleepiness. Oh, gosh. Well, hopefully you're able to get some good sleep afterwards. I know the feeling of have a drink, and sometimes it just, like, it gives you that weird feeling of, like, oh, you're awake, but you're also not awake anymore. But hopefully, no matter what, you can still get a good night's sleep afterwards. But, hey, we're gonna be, where can I get those candies you had? That 19. They're a company that sells curiously awesome products. I get all of my like weird food stuff from them specifically. So they have tons of different options and they ship it directly to you. So vat19.com is where you get them. Okay, now that the sourness is gone, it's actually a very it's a very good skin. Vat19, I love their videos. I've loved their stuff for a while. Their stuff is hilarious, and their products are honestly really good. Like, all of the strange sodas, all of the spicy stuff, the sour stuff, I get from Vat19. I'm not sponsored, but I would love to, I would love to one day. What do you think about the Pokemon DLC being introduced before the game is even out? It does kind of stink that they're announcing the DLC, but when you think about, like, the time frame of everything, like, spacing how everything has kind of spaced out, how long ZA must have been in development in order to kind of, like, keep up with the time frame of everything, I'm not that upset by it, especially because we're getting new Megas for it, and that could lead to even more Megas in the DLC itself. It does kind of stink with the price on it, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm still excited for it, and I will be getting that DLC. Jevil, welcome in there. How you doing? Hope you have a good night. How's it going? I hope the DLC isn't day one, maybe like 3 months later. I could see that being the case. Maybe the way that they're doing it is like the DLC is like a pre-order thing. So like you could buy it, but it's not actually going to be available right off the bat. It's just going to be something that down the road people get. I bet you real money that Mega Flygon will be locked behind the DLC. Oh my god. If they lock Mega Flygon behind the DLC, that would actually be so sad. We've been begging for a Mega Flygon for so long, and so many people came up with such cool concepts for it. If they actually lock it behind the DLC, that would actually be tragic. But Jebel, hopefully you're having a very good night there. Unfortunately, we are going to be ending things pretty soon. Once we hit 1300, we will be calling it a night. But still, I hope you're having a good night, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Oh yeah, I would imagine, like, considering how much you were talking about for Alligator earlier, you're probably very excited for Mega for Alligator. No, that makes sense to me, Mystery. Hopefully they don't pull a flying type evolution. Say the designs would be too close to fan ones. I hope they don't do that too. I mean, I get that they don't want to have designs that are too similar to what fan concepts have done, even though a lot of the fan concepts are really cool, and they could just give credit of saying, like, oh, this particular person helped inspire the design for this Pokemon. That would have been really cool, but I don't know. I would love to see, like, so many designs of Pokemon that people have done, I would love to see actually implemented into the main series. And all they would have to do is just say, hey, we'll give you the credit or we'll figure out some kind of deal in order to actually, like, utilize it. And as long as a proper deal is made, just go for it. If for Alligator's Mega sucks, I'm picking Chikorita. So wait, are you going to wait to see what the Mega is like beforehand? They originally had a Dragon EV during the production of Pokemon X and Y, but scrapped it because they thought it would overshadow Sylveon. Oh, heck no. How would that overshadow Sylveon? Sylveon would overshadow the Dragon one. Absolutely. It's a new typing and it's a new evolution. Like, that's just so cool. I'm pretty sure most people who made fan designs would love to be involved. Absolutely. Like, they would absolutely love to be involved, and they would be honored to have such an opportunity given to them. And maybe that's something that opens up the door for people to design future Pokemon, not just like evolutions of Pokemon that already exist, but maybe they'll help design new Pokemon as a whole. Pokemon, hire me as management, and I can set you down the right path. Gonna wait to see what it looks like. Ah, gotcha. Nice. Well, I will keep my fingers crossed in that Mega for Alligator group. I'm going with Chikorita because I think it's overrated, and I want to use Dragalge and Delphox. Definitely understandable with the Pokemon that you want to use. I get why it does think that it's, like, overhated. being a pure grass type compared to Totodile and Cyndaquil, it does kind of stink, because I actually did like Chikorita in the anime. Chikorita and Meganium, or not, Meganium, Bayleaf, in the anime I like. I will say it does kind of stink for Meganium. I don't like how it's designed, like, for lack of a better term, evolved, you know? I kind of wish that it kept, like, the whole, like, leaf thing. Bayleaf looks so cool. Meganium, I don't know. But have a good night there, Mystery. Thank you again for all the support. I really do appreciate it. But have a good rest of your night. It's on Switch 1, too. Yes, it should be available on the Switch 1. I hated that Zia is on the Switch 2 because I do not have the money. No, yeah, there is a Switch 1 version, Jebel. Basically, on the Nintendo Store, there is a version that is going to be available for the Switch 1 specifically. So you can get it for the Switch 1 if you do not have the Switch 2. I think eventually the Switch 2 is 100% worth it, because it's basically the Switch, but better in every single way. But I know, obviously, not everyone can afford it, so if you can't afford it, but you still want to get the game, still can. Heck yeah! Oh, I think we just made your night. No, it's all good, it's all good. No worries there, Jebel, it's all good. I'm the same way, so you are totally fine. I will say I'm probably gonna go for Totodile. Out of the starters that are available, I will say if it was Chimchar as the firefighting type available, I would have gone for Chimchar without hesitation. But for the starters that are available, I'm gonna go with Totodile. I don't know why. I just think it would be super cool to have to like go for Totodile specific. And Jebel, thank you so much for that follow. Really do appreciate it. Welcome officially to the Bear Den. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much. I'm glad that we could make your night with that. The base form of the starters, I usually pick the one that ends up being my final form. That does seem to track then. Maybe it'll be the same thing. Then I'll keep my fingers crossed that the Mega will be good. I'm going with Tepig because, yeah, if you were a Gen 5 fan, I would be very surprised if people didn't go for Tepig there. So I feel like if Brandon, I don't know if Brandon had talked about if he's going to get ZA or not, but if he is going to get it, I would be very surprised if he chose anything other than Tepig. I will say, I did speculate this with chat. We're not going to have a whole lot of time to actually talk about it now, but my prediction is that Meganium is going to have a Mega Evolution for Grass Fairy. Tepig is going to have an evolution of Fire Steel. And Ralligator is going to have a Mega of Water Poison. It's not a perfect trifecta, but I feel like the firefighting type is going to get some type of type. I need a full Brontosaurus Meganium Mega. He's just big. He's just got a super long neck. That's where all the Mega energy goes. His neck just gets longer. I don't know. I feel like that would be really cool if they did something like that. I know that's 2 additional typings that's going to be effective against the Meganium specifically. But I don't know. I just feel like that would be really cool. The relationship between Ash and Tepig is adorable as well. Ash has rescued so many Pokemon in the anime. It's so cool. For Totodile, no matter what. Crocs are very cool. And Totodile in the anime just had so much energy, and it's just, he was just so cool. I also did not know, for the longest time, I didn't realize that Totodile in the anime was caught specifically in a friend ball. Which explains why it's so friendly. It's so cool that they implemented that. Alright, y'all. This is the last encounter for the night. Then we are going to, unfortunately, end the stream. But we don't get it here, and it just means that we'll have another stream to look forward to of Shiny Arceus. So let's see if number 1300 is going to be the one for Shiny Arceus. Ah, dang. Yep, unfortunately, no Shiny Arceus for tonight. Dang. But honestly, it was still a lot of fun. It stinks that we didn't get we didn't get the Shiny Arceus, but I still had a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the show. Let's see. I don't know where, but I think I heard somewhere that Ember would stay. Meganium would be part fairy dragon? I mean, either way, I'm just really excited to see the Megans. You know? Oh, Winnie, welcome back in. Literally right before we end. I got caught in a lure ball, not a friend ball? Was it a lure ball? Oh, I might have gotten my Pokeballs Pokeball designs. I could have sworn it was a friend ball, and that explained why it was so energetic and friendly. But I could be very wrong with that. Yeah, right at the end there, Winnie. I'm sorry. Yeah, nice to meet you as well there, Jebel. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully, I'm glad that we can make your night. Hopefully, this means that you will be getting ZA. But yeah, enjoy it, and yeah, I hope you'll enjoy future streams. Same to everyone as well on all different platforms, whether you're watching over on Twitch, on YouTube, on TikTok. Really do appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. Oh, okay, that does make sense. And yeah, I'm sorry, Winnie, you literally just came in right as we were ending, but thank you there, Yeti. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for the support. I will try to go live tomorrow. If I don't go live, I will try my best to go live on Tuesday. It honestly all depends on my work schedule. But I will try to update you guys and figure everything out. But with all that out of the way, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see all of you in the next live stream. Bye, guys!